the intent here is to clear out the oil storage area, not without causing any collateral damage. To be honest, I'm not actually sure what use it is. Zoltan, what use is there in the oil storage itself?
No, not really.
Okay, but there's in terms of the overall campaign, I believe it should be important. Makes sense.
Yeah, I can always say because the fuel trucks will run empty eventually, and we can say that if you go there, then already place your fuel truck at the oil storage or at the air base.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going basically phase one. Probably gonna not going to do the whole start with whatever, not time, but phase one is going to be clearing out IDAC, which is going because it is key terrain. It provides good overwatch to the town, and it's in the MSR intersection, and it's also good as a position to assault the oil storage area from. So we're going to be done with it as soon as we cleared it, and with phase one, and we are going to. And the important thing is to just clear out the buildings. I think nothing in particular. Okay, then phase two is going to be. Sorry, was this? Yeah, brute force. Are you going to label them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think if you could just do blocks, but if you're just going to label the blocks, I would say just the markers. But anyway, that's fine. Actually, it's clear. In this case, you don't need it, but in other towns, you probably will. So never mind. Okay. So phase two is going to be clearing the oil storage sites, and the key things is not to cause collateral damage and destroy the oil towers, silos, and. Once we clear, then we're going to be done. So we can resupply after each phase, for example. Then phase three is going to be Ahmed's building supplies and Maku, but really the town of Maku itself. And that is important because it is likely a... Sorry, Henry, you have hot mic.
Sorry?
You're breathing heavily into my briefing.
Breathing heavily into my breathing. Heavy breathing intensifies.
So so Maku is another MSR intersection. It's also probably the biggest town that can be a source of enemy attacks, and it's also Ahmed's building supplies is useful for building FOBs. And if we do not secure it, then we can't keep Ahmed building supplies to control the town itself. And that should be all we have time for. Go ahead.
Is that beeping normal?
What beeping?
I hear beeping on your side.
I don't hear any beeping now. Do you still hear beeping?
I think you're hearing things.
Well, I think there was beeping because the power just came on, so there might have been some alarm system somewhere that went off. But I've closed back earphones. You actually hear my environment better than I do. Okay, so also my quiet environment. My microphone is on capture all the surrounding environments, and normally I just turn on an AI noise cancellation if I need to do that. Okay. I got it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So what's going to happen is as soon as we start, Cool Jane, anybody else who happens to start a base, because I don't know who's starting a base or not, so I haven't keep track of it. Is going to take off and land at the FOB. Where's the LZ at the FOB?
It is where it says Country Park.
Oh, okay.
But I think I just flew. I think all the helipads are full.
We're all going to spawn at FOB.
Oh, including the chopper?
Yes. There's
okay.
two choppers in every FOB.
Yeah, there's two choppers there.
So I didn't check the time and date. What's the moon phase like tonight for the mission?
I haven't checked it myself, but it's this map never gets really dark. Not too dark anyway.
I checked. It's basically going to get like dusk after 2 hours.
Okay. So what's going to happen is myself and Cool J will get in the air. The tank will keep going, and then what we're going to do. Who's TC again? Quiet.
Yes.
So Quiet just identify some battle positions. It's not necessarily what you're necessarily going to use, but what you're going to start with. Now, assaulting the town of Idak is a little tricky because you're necessarily going from low ground to high ground. So avenue of approach, I think there's like is valley on either side of the road. There's little valleys with concealment and cover moving up. So we really just have to overwatch those approaches. And once they establish beach it up there, then you go up and join them. Just remember, never go past the infantry. You're not clearing a town yourself. You're just covering down the main roads and key terrains.
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, and then the oils field will be easy. You can, like Hill 162 is obvious, but it's good. Also remember to periodically check around you in case of maneuvering forces, in case we miss something above. And then for Ahmed's building supplies, I actually don't like it that much because there's plenty of overwatch of the town itself, but they're all within RPG range of any good battle positions. So going to have to be careful with that. I think, yeah, probably not too many good places. But anyway, okay. I'm going to quickly do just mark the town of Maku as well because we need that. Hold on a second. Okay, so is there any questions?
User entered your channel.
Will Badger lead the convoy?
So yes, so you just got to hop in a truck, and Badger will be the truck will be behind you. Then the tank gets to a battle position. The truck dismounts behind, and then you guys can assault it. Yeah.
May I object on that?
Yeah.
Basically because of previous mission in this campaign, Badger was in front of a convoy, and when he needed to stop, there were several reversing incidents almost. So
that will not happen again.
The driver's different, don't worry.
Yeah, we've got a proper tank commander.
I had no practices beforehand.
I mean, it can still happen. It's still a possibility. It's a tank. He doesn't care what's behind him.
Simple solution: keep your space from the tank. You'll be fine.
All right.
Tell me quickly. This position here would you say this is a good position to cover from? I've marked it on the map.
1 second, just finishing my last block. Oh, a second last block. B, C, D, E, and then F. 1 second. E, F.
189.
It looks like there's hills in
Okay,
the way.
done.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but it looks like it's still higher. But yeah, I agree. If you stand here,
so
might be a good position.
171 will block 176 most of the way. So 188, that will work. But however, you are coming from the opposite direction of infantry, unless you want to attack. So I think one option you can do is come in from like up here. If the infantry come up over here, dismount and attack, and then come back and fetch your vehicle. It's one option you can do. Also, one thing I recommend: once the infantry have dismounted and moved up, secure the place, you can speed up getting back to your vehicle. Have the tank go up to the infantry. Someone pop a driver for the truck, pop in the loaded position. Tank takes into the truck, and then they will both come back. So that's a quick way of fetching your vehicle, if you want.
Yeah.
So one can take an RG31. And then do you want medic in a medic vehicle, or would you just move it from
RG? No, just take the truck. I don't think we need to risk the RG31 because the thing is, you're never driving. It's to prevent ambushes. We're never going to be in position we're going to be ambushed because we're not driving the vehicles through towns or through hostile territory. We're clearing the territory as we go, so it's fine maneuver. And the infantry will always dismount. The truck will never go any farther than the tank. You dismount where the tank is, and you proceed on foot to assault the town.
Okay.
I don't want to risk the thing anyway, so I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so I think Dragon 1 and Badger, guys can discuss because you're close to each other on the ground. Before each phase, you can discuss what you're going to assault from, and then execute as you go along, and then inform me of what you're doing. All right. Any other questions? No. Oh, sorry. I forgot one more area. Let's do civilian. No, that's not civilian. I forgot one block. 1 second. And then A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
That's not good.
Was that
Who was that,
quiet?
JP?
No, quiet.
Yeah.
He
came
said
back.
he might disappear.
Oh
There's
well.
load shedding.
Guess
okay.
it's me 2 rolls tonight.
Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, so let's go in.
User joined your channel.
Whoa, damn it. Kid up one.
Must we go with the same loadouts as last time?
Yeah.
Right, let's see.
Okay, so I must go AR.
Get dressed.
No, go. You've got all that to just go to your roll for now. I'll just double check. Hey, Brood.
Yes.
We're not like trying to kick up.
Should I take vehicle keys?
Rolls we took this week, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if we've got full crates, we can just kit up for now.
I've never done badges.
You basically take one of everything except for when it comes to smokes
84.
and ammo.
Badger, do you guys need a 343?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll actually give you 2 because I think I have.
Just thinking now, because it's only 2 of us. No,
Okay,
but
did you
just take what you need. Yeah.
Yeah, can you guys give me
It is limited,
2
huh?
343s?
343s. I'll take them and drop them for you.
Okay.
Bring in your backpack then.
Yeah.
That's it. No backpack, by the way, Igor. So don't take extra ammo.
you.
When you take your gun, you've got enough ammo already.
What?
I'm gonna put them. You don't have a backpack, so I'll just put on the ground here 2 343s.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Brood.
Yes.
Night kit, yes or no?
And this is where I think I might need to put some stuff
Yeah,
back. There
for
we
future
go.
deployments.
Guys, if we get stuck out there before mission end,
I'm guessing we're 343 on their channel, right?
Night vision equipment. So make sure you take all night stuff.
You heard that, Sonia?
Yep.
Cool.
Jeez, I almost forgot the mine detector.
What?
343 will be channel
So
6.
we don't have breaching charges.
One does. Maybe I should put
Wait.
in that crate.
Can you just ask Finis why we need a 343?
I think it's to listen to their comms.
It's optional in case you want to maybe have immediate communication with them. Sometimes I know from Overwatch position or from ISR, I do like to go directly on the local net and just say extremely brief, concise things. I did say it before the first thing I said when I got the map screen.
Okay. 343 comms check. 152. Cool.
152.
Alright, let's go get our tank.
Okay, so he said that's not ours. Ours is on the outside. If I heard correctly.
Just checking our tank is outside the compound, correct? Oh, it must be this one.
Radio check.
Game music is off again. Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Audio refresh. Is it that one or?
Check.
I'm just gonna see if there's something outside.
Zoltan Exile.
Doesn't seem to be outside.
So then it must be this.
Send a message, Badger, over.
Just checking our vehicle is the one at the repair bay, over.
Ask Zoltan out. Zoltan is restarting as an ACO issue.
The visibility is quite shit.
In this thing, eh?
Yeah, so if you want to pop out, you can.
Yeah, I did, but I can't see behind me.
Yeah, if you, yeah, that's why you need to be inside. I think there is a video where you can see that.
Negative.
Really? Not?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so then you'll have to rely on me.
I actually checked now for, maybe there was a screen, but there's not.
Chill, this is Dragon 1, we are ready for deployment, over.
Roger. You can move out. I'll just identify a logical FUP. Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay, Exhala, I'm gonna just reverse so we can turn around, or can I just turn around here? Down smokes.
God damn it.
Okay, Dragon 1, Badger, you guys are free to move out when ready. And we'll... Yeah, out.
Exhala?
Wait, one, Badger, one just sorting out a glitch in the key bindings.
Actually, this is Dragon 1 now, M1130 or the RG31s, over.
Didn't we bring a truck here, over?
Okay, we'll check these trucks, as I think last time these trucks only took passenger and a driver.
Roger, so what did you guys use last time to give the ball to the people then, over?
There was Humvee, over.
Roger, the Humvee takes 5, is that correct, over?
Yeah, we'll quickly verify.
If it does, then that's, oh, everyone except medic, okay. Okay, in that case, well, one vehicle takes everyone, so I think the biggest capacity is RG31, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're going to, you need 6 people, because you also have the medic, so I think, I think you have to take the RG31.
Copy, we'll take RG31 out. Henry, let's move to the RG31.
Henry?
Exhala, are you winning?
No. I can't find the key for the bloody tank. Phoenix, Exhala?
Sen?
Do you know where the key binding is for the number 9 for the smoke screen on the tank? Over.
It's countermeasures button, I believe, so it might be R. Always rearm from the truck, the ammo truck, which is the one that Cool J has been driving around.
Okay.
Test it out and then rearm.
Oh no.
Okay, as soon as Zoltan and Henry are back, then you guys can move out.
Okay, so it's not that.
Okay, 1-1, get in, Salam.
Okay, we'll just have to... let's move out to get out of here, the compound, and get us on the road. Badger 1 moving out to the road.
You know what would have been very nice? Androids.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea
Dragon
where I'm
1,
going.
come to the vehicle on the northern end of the RG31, sir.
Yeah, but if I open that, I can't see in front of me.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm the one telling you where to go. So you follow me. I'm gonna give you a heading.
Okay, Ghost
You follow
Rider,
that
Dragon
heading.
Actual are taking off now into observation point. 1 click south of the FOB, 1 click west of IDAC. Out.
They should actually give us androids, at least for the driver. Just makes the life a bit easier.
Route 46 silent.
Send message for Dragon 1.
Do you have a resupply vehicle with you?
Didn't see a resupply vehicle. What do you need, or what are you after?
I was just after some extra smoke screens for a tank, but it's fine if we're on a time schedule. We can get moving. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we're just, Henry had a technical, we're just waiting for him to alert in. Henry, you're on net, over.
Bird Henry.
Yes, send message, Henry.
I've just loaded back in. Arma crashed for me, over. I'm back at the bench.
Okay, we at the gate at those RG31s, the most northern one, over. Just run straight. Badger, this is Dragon 1 or Vic 1, we're moving out.
Roger, Vic 1, Badger 1 will take you to your first turn off, and then once we're there, I'll let you know.
Okay, we're behind you, you can depart.
Driver,
Okay, careful not to overuse 8.3 nets. If it's comms that only leaders need to know, then use the channel 1 for 2 nets.
To go.
Yeah, I saw your drawings. So I can't follow them exactly, but I saw the gist of it.
This is Badger 1 on 152, heading out to the dirt road.
Just tell me if I start fucking up.
Yeah, there's... You can go left here on the road. There's a wall in front of you.
I thought this thing can go through it.
Badger, just give FYI when you're returning, reversing out.
I thought this thing could go through the wall.
Not all of them, so just watch out.
Left, right, left.
Go right.
Right.
Yeah, go right on the field.
Heading?
Heading 157.
Just give me a rough heading.
Just hold on. Yeah. You go 165. Fine. God damn it, I'm disoriented. Yeah, 189, just keep going. Okay, hold. I'm gonna scan for some targets. Vic 1, this is Badger 1. This road, if you take it left, it will get to VMSR where you want to go to. Over.
Dragon and Badger message over.
Send for Badger.
Okay, I do not see enemies inside of IDAC. I believe it is uninhabited, but I do see enemies at a building about 1 click west of IDAC. Break. So I just to speed things up. Get onto the main road, drive up carefully into IDAC. There still may be IDs, but there's no expected enemy threat. Get into IDAC, then just have the tank kill and engage the infantry marked on Blue Force Tracker 1824 to the west. And once it's killed, then prepare to plan for phase 2. Over.
Roger, so you want us to, Badger and Victor, to go main road slowly into town, watch for IDs and take out any enemy we see. Over.
Almost. Correct. Obviously, if you see enemies, you kill them, but there is an enemy force that wants to kill. Timestamp 1824 west of IDAC, an enemy squad. That's the only enemies I can see in the vicinity of IDAC. Over.
Copy. Badger 1 copies. I note that there might be IEDs on the road as well as I see them, so we are heading out now. Right.
Break. Actually, I recommend if you're going in front, maybe have the SL, the engineer from Dragon 1, be in the loader position so that his detector will pick up IEDs as well. Over.
Roger. Brute Force, are you on net? Over.
Brute Force moving to your Vic.
Brute Force, what's the status on Henry? Was he in the Victor when he disconnected again? Over.
Yeah, Henry is back. He's taking over driver's position.
Roger, does he have 152?
Copy, yes I do.
Okay, I'm in the Badger.
Alright. If you want, you can just take a... You can just let
also
us know
note,
when you
in
get
the
it.
only block that's not marked on IDAC, there is 1 civilian there, and that's all I can see.
Can I proceed?
Alright, proceed, heading 55, get on the main road, but keep speed of 60. Badger 1 moving, speed 60, going on MSR. Out.
West of Block Alpha, there is one box truck that's halted.
You can go drive
so just check it
right
for an
on
ID as well.
Can you increase the range of the mine detector?
No.
Also, while you're driving, we did accidentally fly over the oil storage area, and there is plenty of enemy forces over there, so we will be assaulting that properly later.
More in the center.
Best I can do is 42.
That's good for mines.
Yeah, this vehicle here is Dodge. Actual Badger 1 approaching IDAC. Are we to proceed through the town, correct? Over.
No. So here's the intent. You get into the town, you just do some spot checks, make sure that there are no enemy infantry inside buildings, which I don't think there are, and then kill the enemy infantry at timestamp 1824.
Reverse.
And then
clear behind me.
Break. Victor 1, get off road, and Badger will go around. Driver heading 270. Driver.
Whoa.
Sorry, driver heading 235. Go.
You in contact?
Affirmative. Taking small arms grenade fire. Driver 235.
I think it's from the enemy timestamp that I marked earlier.
What?
I said 235.
235, I thought 135. My bad.
No problem.
Vic 1 is currently located just on the west side of the building. Over.
Tell me when to stop.
Driver hold.
What is it? Should Vic 1 be following us?
No. I think you can get them in IDAC and to mount a staging area there. We're taking fire from heading west, southwest. So I'm just getting eyes on the...
Small arms fire, 252, single building.
I'm afraid we're gonna get a RPG in the face here.
Yeah, well, Actual, what is your instruction for Dragon 1 over?
Just do spot checks on the buildings to make sure that there are hostiles in IDAC. Over.
Okay, I'm in the Badger. Do you want me to just go to Vic 1 and join them there, over?
Yes, but between you and the LG31 looks like it's an IED.
Driver, reverse.
Reverse, stop. You're reversing it to an IED.
Stop.
For the Badger ID to your rear right 5.
Engineer has no detection on the mine detector, over.
Just step out and sort out the situation.
Can I move forward left behind those rocks? Hold down.
Yes.
ID disarmed, yeah, it wasn't picked up on my detective.
You need to turn out.
Can you still see?
Negative. Driver, shimmy right.
Yes, so Dragon 1, you guys can probably dismount and just check the buildings quickly. You don't have to check all the buildings, just spot checks.
Hold. That's too much.
No, that's the slope. 14.
Track 1, Badger 1, we have cleared most of the enemies to the west, but we're still scanning. Out.
Dragon 1 is getting out. We're gonna go quickly clear IDAC out.
Roger, remember, it doesn't have to be thorough because there's no evidence of enemy presence in there already unless you were shot at from inside there.
Driver, let's see, heading 295.
Right.
I want to get behind those hills.
My intent is just spot checks. Check a couple, like a few buildings, and then that's it.
Dots to the left.
Badger, make sure don't drive too close to the enemies. Once you're satisfied that they're suppressed or destroyed, then find a good overwatch position for oil storage. Over.
I see them. This is very, very difficult though.
I can imagine.
Badger copies lost out. Okay, the driver reverse slow.
Also, don't show your side armor to the biggest threats.
Where do you want me?
I'm gonna draw it on the map. Can you see that?
Not yet.
That's
Yes. Bearing 084. Okay.
So I want you to go actually behind that to
Dragon 1 Badger, do you guys concur that the enemy fire you took when you were driving into IDAC came to the west that was just engaged by Badger?
Oh, keep going.
Henry, can you confirm that you received fire from the west?
This should be the whole
Actually,
down.
I'm confirming with my FTL.
I cannot see. Just turn your tank facing heading 250. Thank you. Now driver forward slow.
Actual, this is Dragon 1. FTL confirms that we're all from the west, bearing 272 from IDAC.
Roger. In that case, I see no more imminent threats to you, Hans.
Actual Badger 1.
Send over.
Do you see anyone to our west or our north? Over.
Wait, what?
I hear them firing, but I don't know from where.
How far out are we talking, over?
Far enough for small arms fire to hit me.
400 meters, maybe. It almost sounds to the northwest. Ish.
Block Bravo clear.
The village
move to center of road. I have an IED detected.
So don't shoot over there. They look traumatized right now.
Copy, moving into center of road.
Actual, I am detecting IDs, but I'm not seeing it on mine detector. We had one hit at Block Charlie in town.
What do you mean by hit? You mean your detector found it, over?
I do hear the sounds, but I don't see it on the mine detector, over.
Roger's probably far away. Just find it and disarm it, over. Yeah, I don't see anything to the west and north of it.
Copy. Brute force on that IED note.
I can see
it
movement
can be a can.
west.
Yeah, we're gonna just see if there might be IED factories here.
Bearing 286, there's a guy running in.
C. Oh, that's friendly. No, that's
Okay.
friendly.
No, I can only see a guy running, I can't.
If you want, you can stop the engine and go to the crow's nest.
Dragon 1, yeah, okay, I'll see you at the last block in Charlie.
Get out then.
Okay, no, don't get out, don't get out.
Copy, we're gonna clear this last
For some
one now.
reason I can't turn in.
You can't turn in.
No.
Try now.
Nope.
What do you mean you can't turn in?
Now I can turn lights on, lights off, interior light.
You mean turn out?
I'm already out.
You can't be out, my turret's over you.
Yeah, scraping my head.
I can hear these assholes firing, but I can't see from where.
Neither.
Okay.
Dragon 1, was it, what happened there, ever?
I think they just got hit.
Who?
Dragon 1. I think, let me get a battle plan up here. Driver, we are going to heal. So, heading
147.
Why is this thing so massive?
What?
The dagger in the tank. Look at headings.
I'm not gonna fit through there, am I?
No, you're not. Go... Sorry, just wait.
Left around.
Yeah, go left around.
Actual, this is Dragon 1. We did encounter one IED. Some members did get slightly injured. We're moving back to Arvik now, over.
Roger, are you satisfied that IDAC is clear, over?
Just tell me.
Hold.
Yes, IDAC is clear, only civilians encountered, and the one IED that got triggered over.
Roger, okay. Badger and Dragon Actual, are you ready for Citrip update, over?
Heading 90. Badger 1 ready for status update.
Dragon 1 ready for update.
Roger, I have updated the enemy positions for phase 2 at oil storage.
Severe weather warning for all units in the operational area. Sandstorm imminent. Find cover immediately.
What the fuck?
Yeah, name?
Got report of a sandstorm imminent to find cover, over.
Well, they say secure equipment, so we'll just keep going. We might lose ISR then, so just be careful with that. Okay, so just where I was earlier. So there is enemy infantry. There is an enemy roadblock, timestamp 1837 at the western edge in the middle of oil storage on the MSR, and then there's infantry inside the area.
I'm just gonna get out quickly.
So a few low infantry in northern silos, and then in the cluster buildings to the south of the oil storage, there's about about a squad of infantry. Most of them concentrated at buildings 6 and 7 inside the buildings, and that's pretty much it. So remember, avoid damaging the oil storage silos and cells, and clear out the areas of it.
I just want to see if I can get this turn in, turn out thing reset.
One received.
Okay, thermal seems to go through the sandstorm just fine, so we're just going to, looks like we might have an advantage in, so use thermals. Wait, what? You have enemy infantry squad approaching you from north. North of Block Bravo, you have an enemy infantry team marking on timestamp now, 1841. Can you acknowledge over?
Received. We're gonna just drive away, over.
Driver.
Engage them to your front left, enemy heels, enemy infantry. Engage and destroy, over.
Hold. Badger 1's in position.
Command, this is base, you have 1 times reinforcement.
Hey, babes!
Roger.
That sounded close.
Wait, what? No, sorry, ignore that ping.
Badger, do you have eyes on those enemies, over?
Negative. Black hot and white hot is 2 green. I cannot see anything.
Okay, also no thermals aren't working for me anymore, so I don't have ISR right now.
Driver, just engine off. If you want to get out, you can get out to do
Actual, do you want us to wait around until we get visual on those enemies again, over?
What's your view distance like, over?
It's about 20 meters.
Roger, just have the tank stick kind of close by and just sweep for the infantry.
Why were you just outside and naked?
I do not know. Command.
Decided to streak.
My character just randomly exited the vehicle and decided to streak. Do you know anything about that, over?
Say again, did you say streak, over?
Yeah.
Can you put your clothes back on, over?
It's already on.
Actual, it's clearing. Can you get visual on those enemies, over?
No, I have no visibility right now.
Badger 1, I have eyes 020 in, but they are in the field. I'm gonna get in position to engage.
Okay, correction. I now have visibility
Driver
again.
050.
They are directly in front of the tank, moving down the hill now.
Just move forward before you engage with your that's it.
Dragon 1, the rocks to the north. You know the plateau you're on?
Forward.
Over.
Yes, I have the rocks to on 034
There's
from
rocks and trees in front of you.
They're just hiding just at the side of the rocks.
Driver face.
Received, you're moving up to that position.
Badger, don't go any closer. That Dragon 1 is around the enemy position.
Badger 1 holding.
We are currently giving...
Reverse, reverse. Badger 1's okay.
I just wanted to say we are
As long as you got
currently
your front armor
giving,
with RPGs, you're fine.
we are
Front
currently
left enemy infantry.
giving them our softest part. If we're
Between the wall and the
facing
rocks,
down.
enemy riflemen.
Yeah, there's an issue with me and my dagger.
RPG.
Reverse.
There's something behind me, I can't.
Get on the road and go west.
Enemy infantry moving from oil field to where you are to IDAC.
Yes, you are a tank. You can do what you need to do. Okay, hold.
Dragon 1, if you can't see him, just frag him now.
Far over there.
Frag northwest between the wall and the rocks.
We did engage one enemy northwest, over.
And just other side of the small trees, one infantry shooting at you right there. He's within 50 meters. Frag is good, wait.
Driver, head east.
Frag was 10 meters too far. He's just between that and the trees and the frag.
Let me just get you.
Now moved left, he's now in between the walls
120
around there.
Hit 120 now. As fast as you can. Badger going.
Sorry.
120, that's right.
Inbound
keep going.
Trying my best.
Okay. Hold. Okay.
Badger, so I'm going to give you approximate location. So, timestamp 1846 to the north, infantry moving out in the open towards IDAC.
Badger 1 seen.
Face your front armor to them. If you don't have to get away, reverse.
So, face head.
Dragon 1, there's about a whole squad now moving to those rocks. So to your front right, other side of the rocks, is the full enemy infantry squad.
Actually, also check 231, that bearing as well, over. Okay, so now strike last year was 320.
Dragon 1, they're assaulting a position. I reckon we'll try and get defense position and we'll get attacked and flank them.
Yeah.
Badger, I want you to reverse up the hill and shimmy right a bit, and then you should get eyes on the flank of the enemy, and you should be able to wipe them out as you're moving and have distance.
Hold. I did not say move.
Actual did.
Yeah, that's actual, not the driver. Commander. Wait one. Badger copies.
Forgot I have Hellfire standby.
Alright. Driver, you can reverse, there's nothing behind you. Keep going. You're good.
Okay, we have missile inbound.
Now go, driver, hold. I see those assholes.
This is a very bad position for me.
It's okay.
I'm gonna eat an RPG in the ass.
Okay.
Or on the belly.
No, we're good. They're not coming from...
Chill, do you have eyes on our position, over?
Dragon 1, Badger 1. I've taken out 2 enemies to your left and to your right. I don't see anyone near you.
Yeah, we've had engaged multiple enemies northeast of those rocks as 335 from our current position, over.
By that gate.
Give me a heading.
Directly north.
Okay, there is still one
you
further
see
down the
those
rocks alive.
silos there at the far end?
Yeah.
The furthest one directly north, just in front of them, there's traces coming from us. No, left. The around about there. I saw places coming from.
Yeah, I've been given orders not to fire in the oil field.
Oh.
My priority is Dragon 1 now, and their safety.
Bird on the enemy is approaching from your west.
Got us near Henry.
That should take care of him, Dragon 1. Recommend you go left over the rock and not to the right. They're using that to flank you. Over.
I see no more enemy movement. So however you want, Dragon 1, I want you to sweep in, fire in movement, make sure all the enemies are dead, while Exiler covers the overwatches you, over.
Okay, you want us to move the oil refinery from here, the outfit
so I
over?
can help you look.
No, the rocks, we're just engaging the enemies, make sure it's clear.
Okay, received.
There is one infantry, wait, one.
Actually, we're just treating 2 wounded. We'll start our maneuver soon.
Actual Badger 1.
One infantry moving south, so just careful with that.
Actual Badger 1. Is Pep still at base, over?
Sure he is. I'm going to just organize you guys to pick him up just now.
Would it be okay if he joins in Badger?
Peps, are you on contact, over?
Affirm, I'm currently spawned in as a CMT, but I can re-roll if need to.
Badger, just get in as, re-roll as Badger. I don't know if it'll mess with... Nah, it should be fine. Re-roll as Badger, and then wait for pickup, over.
Be that I just need to drop my kit back in the crate, and then I'll re-roll out.
Exiler? I can...
Dragon 1, you bring a resupply crate with you.
Bearing 015,
over.
on top of a roof.
Negative, we didn't tap.
Guy that has... Oh my god.
Do you think you'll need to resupply?
Yeah, definitely we will need to resupply. We've used many of our grenades already.
He's down.
Roger.
If you move around, I'll lose
This is what's going to happen.
sides.
Dragon 1, as soon as you push forward and secure those
This
rocks,
is basically the best position.
hold the fort, Badger will go back, pick up Peps, and bring a resupply crate for you, over.
You could get back
Actual,
into
we are
drivers.
being engaged potentially from IDAC. Do you have eyes on enemy there, over?
Everyone?
Drivers.
Was the infantry I told you about coming in from like northwest as marked? It's out of date, so it might be here.
Okay, driver, take us west onto the road and then back to the base.
Yes, wait, one.
Where is the road?
West.
Enemy infantry timestamp 1852 in the unmarked block west of IDAC.
Received. We're clearing just to the northern sector, and then we'll move up to that block.
Go west. South now. South on this road. Sorry, south.
Badger, just check our south.
southwest.
Potential shots from there.
South. Yeah, go south.
Where?
I want you to go south or on the road, on the main road.
Okay, you understand that I can't always see the road.
Okay.
You can see.
He's now moving, he's now in the open. Now, he's now moving towards IDAC from the west.
Henry, where are you moving over?
One down in the road.
Left.
You can just get away from out the open.
Direction of IDAC.
South of IDAC, 2 more down. 3.
Henry, we need to move to the north and just quickly secure that area before we move up.
All down. Okay, Badger, rear right, other side of the buildings behind you.
Go south.
To your right,
southeast on
he's
the
now
main
in
road.
front of you where your hole is facing. He's come up now. Face forward hole.
Forward. Right in front of.
I don't see him.
Oh, he's next to the tank.
Ran him over. Never mind, he's dead.
Perfect.
Command, this is 1 times Badger reinforcement over base out.
Copy. Coming to you now. Alright. Take us heading west, and then go to base. So I'm gonna droid out here, because I believe we are over... Go that route.
It's 1 enemy infantry, 100 meters from the rocks to your north. Now, Dragon 1.
I draw a picture for you. Badger 1 is RGB, going to rearm and pick up our reinforcement.
Hey, you got him, Dragon 1?
Yeah, we've got him. We're just thinking on the area. We don't want to overexpose around the rock, over.
Okay, just wait.
Correct. Just make sure you use the rocks as well as Overwatch. You'll need to overwatch the area and control it until the tank comes back.
Received. I'm gonna try and get on the cruise control. There we go.
So make sure everyone
wait.
the blind side of the rocks is dead.
Just, let me see. Go.
Just careful that there are always
driver,
some infantry streaming in from the oil field, so always watch the direction.
Oh, here's a camera.
You can reverse.
Oh, there's 3.
Yeah, reverse. You're a tank.
2 infantry next to the guy you've lost shots. Now they're both dead.
Now go 235. Driver heading 235.
35.
So that's left. 235 is left.
I didn't get it to 3. I only heard 35. That's the same that happened. Now. Ah!
Just turn your tank left. There you go. Say.
This is a
Keep going.
I've got a very small window I can look through, and it doesn't tell me fuck all.
Are you moving?
I'm pressing forward.
I want you to move forward.
Yeah.
And then go right on the road.
Whoa.
So 256, 258.
258.
And now you can go heading 315 now. 315. There you go. This should take us back to base.
For some reason I struggled to hear the first number you gave.
Driver heading 325.
Dragon 1, make sure you have 3-6 security because there were some enemies who came in from the south that was killed by Badger at close quarters, and then one who coming from the north and flanked around the west.
Driver
Basically, infantry strolling in small numbers all over the place. It's hard to keep track of them.
This thing turns like a fucking tank.
Okay, now driver heading 320. Through this
Dragon 1, how many members do you have, over?
There you go. And then we should be able to get through here.
Full fire team plus medic.
Because Signum is out.
Yes,
you should be able to go over it.
No.
Yeah, we just, Sunny just got taken down. Medic is treating him. Will Peps join our fire team, over?
No, Peps is going to be in Badger. You said you have full fire team though.
And now right. And straight. Straight, not on the road. I mean north. Just straight north. There we go.
Are you receiving heavy enemy fire?
Left. Sorry, rocks.
Sporadic fire. It might be the 2 guys at the oil refinery. It was a headshot, I believe, on Sonia, over.
Can you take us inside? Just be careful not to run over the infantry.
On my best. That's to the right?
Yeah.
I have to say,
we're firing a missile at enemies to your northish. Stand by. Watch for big fireball.
They just parked next to the rearm vehicle.
Which one
Took
is
out
that?
3 enemy
it's right in
infantry.
front of
Do you see
us.
where the fireball was, Dragon 1?
Oh wait, actually it's to the left. Keep going left. Yep. And
Major, hold.
just hold.
Dragon 1, do you see my fireball, over?
Engine off. Get out.
I think the resupply
Sorry,
crate
actual,
structure-
no, I didn't see the fireball.
Hello.
We are receiving fire again from the weather phone, over.
We've got a naked
Good.
commander. Don't think
you're
too
gonna
much
be,
about it.
You're gonna be my
God.
commander. I need
Oh,
a
wonderful.
commander.
Oh shit, okay. We've got to resupply the hunt.
So I'm going to try
Is
and
it this
plot
one,
the
eh?
bearing to
No, I
them.
think it's
There's
the
two
next
enemies
one. I
next to
don't
where still where
let's
I
see.
engaged with
Yeah,
the
this is
missile.
the ammo.
Yeah, you might have to bring it closer though. Yeah, I think you're going to have to bring it closer.
Lag.
So, what's happening with the tank? We're getting... I'm assuming we're not getting raised.
Okay, best guess. Timestamp 1900, directly north of your location,
cool. Take
Dragon
ammo.
1.
Got it.
That's, I believe, the
So,
two
what
enemy
do you want,
infantry shooting at
everything?
you from that location, over.
Yeah, the 762
Sorry,
and
repeat that bearing, I didn't get a bearing, but it's
172.
northeast.
Okay, I'll take the info for you. I'll
Timestamp
take the...
1900, timestamp before strike, over.
How do you...
So your Windows
refuel?
key? Windows key, take ammo.
No, but is there a refuel option?
Oh no, then you have to take it closer to the refuel truck. This is just the rearm truck.
Is the fuel low?
Actually, I'll see your impact rate from before.
3/4.
Don't have eyes
So
yet on
there's
those two
a refuel
enemies.
truck to your right.
There's an enemy walking right across
Just walk
the
him,
fire crater now.
drive him forward a bit.
Or you might even be able to take the thing
Enemy
from
to
there.
to
You
the
might not
front
have to drive
right of
forward,
the
you might
crater
just be
as
able
well.
to take the hose.
You see the rocks to the right of the crater?
I might be looking
at a
different
crater.
I'm looking at the crater 010 from our position
on the northern rocks.
Because I think that's what the tank takes. For
Wait, I gotta plot this
Well,
map tools.
it's only... Well, though, I mean, it's only taken what I've taken, so... If that makes sense. Did you guys use the smoke screen yet? Must I redo the smoke screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll redo the smoke screen.
Because the number 9 key is my push to talk.
Oh. So you've been smoking a shit ton.
Yeah, it only has 2 slots though. I'm reloading it though.
Okay.
With smoke.
Okay, yeah.
Actually the RPGs did damage to us and the infantry are useless.
Okay, well then we should, that's fine. I mean, the RPG should do very little damage to us, to be fair, unless it hits us on the track.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly
Okay,
check.
so this vehicle can't be moved. I need to move the tank closer.
Dragon 1, expect
Can't be
bearing
put the hose
9 degrees from your location at the high rise, like at a crest. Like
So I
halfway
think I'm
from
gonna have
Fort
to
Royal Drive. That's my
drive
best
the
guess. We're bearing
tank
from bearing
around
9.
the back.
Received.
We just put this last bit of ammo in and then we're done.
Yeah, there is space at the back, so I
Oh,
can.
because
drive it
this
around.
is on, it needs to be.
Basically, what we need to do is exiler.
Yeah. There's a lot of fuel, but
Just a word of advice, y'all, make sure that you put the
Exiler.
hose pipe back in before you move it.
So I've got the nozzle.
yeah, it needs to be
but I
in
think,
the truck before you can move the truck.
Okay, how do you do that?
So interact again,
Turn fuel nozzle.
or there you go. Now you should be
Okay.
able to move the truck.
Finicky little shit.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna move this truck back.
That should be enough.
RPG. G coming from that bearing I gave you earlier, bearing 9.
Yeah, actually, we don't have any eyes on enemies on that position yet.
You get it?
Okay, I am going to. Oh, wait.
It's a naked guy waving a nozzle around.
You saw nothing. Right now.
Okay, are you guys looking bearing 9 now for fireball? I'm going to launch another missile, and then I want you to spot the fireball. Are you ready, over?
Perfect.
We are ready for
I'm
fireball.
gonna check my gun.
Okay. I wanted to get in. Go to the commander seat, eh?
Okay, gun is good. 1799 good.
I reloaded everything except armor piercing fléché because you can't use it against any infantry, so.
Yeah, I've got
Firing now.
2,800 rounds
Keep your eyes
of
out.
7.62, and I've got 200 rounds of 7.99 mil.
Back,
so maybe
3, 2, 1.
can I load more, or is this?
That's all. That's max.
Okay, beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
the
was on
max.
the previous
I
position.
loaded everything. The only thing I didn't load was
But the
what
boat's
was left,
dead
which
now,
was
so
the armor
one guy
piercing
happened to run to the
darts.
position of the other guy and I got 2 for
Yeah,
1.
no, that's fine.
Yeah, actually, that where the fireball
Oh,
exact
the
that
ammo's
position.
actually
Don't have eyes on any enemies there ever.
Okay,
Yeah.
Roger. Okay, do you see directly
Okay.
between you and the oil field? There is low ground with some trees in it, and more to the right of where the fireball was. Do you see that, over?
Yeah, correct with the rocks as well. Before the trees ever.
Back. There's a full enemy squad at the rock now, and well, fire team rather, and there's some infantry at those trees and position now. Over.
Received. Our gun's pointing that direction out.
I'm not going to expend health fires unless you need me to. You should be able to suppress them out.
How much fuel
We're full.
is...
We're
are you
full. We're full.
Okay.
Enemy at white smoke.
I was trying to say it over the radio, and then I climbed onto 152.
Yeah, there's a infantry phone that I have, so I took that now.
Badger sitrep, over.
Yes, I should have.
Have the resupply crate for Dragon 1, over.
Negative, we don't yet.
Negative, we will load that up now. Out.
Wait, one is, Zoltan, are you on net?
Okay, just pull up around
To the hangar.
Are the resupply crates at the base only, over?
No, at the FOB in the hangar, behind our normal crates.
Roger. Yeah, Badger, in case you didn't hear that, there are the resupply crates somewhere near the hangar.
Copy that, we have eyes. Thanks, out. Okay, just hold here.
Is there a way we can get the android for me, please?
I can try. Let's just hop out quickly.
So, you shouldn't need an android. You should listen to the commander's heading and do what he says for its low and over. But have you done armor training before?
Okay, Badger Dragon 1, enemies now at the big rocks in front of the trees, halfway between the trees and your position now, to the left of the big rocks. So he's
Can I drive in?
Actually, we did spot the enemies. They're also moving towards the southeast to the other set of rocks there. Actual, just check behind us, our immediate south, if you see any enemy positions there. Over.
Look around.
Probably still too far, yeah, come forward a bit.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, cool. Load, okay, cool, I can load it, I'm loading. I could not, supply box could not be loaded,
behind
shit.
you, behind you to your right.
Okay, so we're gonna have to load it into the normal inventory, which means you can
The
reverse
southeast enemy between the
case.
wall and the rocks.
No, it won't allow
No,
me to.
hold on.
Okay.
I'll show you what we do. Just give me a sec.
Actually, I need some suppressor fire tools. There's enemies to our north, over.
What are you trying to do?
What the
Firing Hellfire, keep your heads down.
Just use Windows key interact, that's where you normally load it, but it won't hit me.
It's the, it's not that.
Hmm?
It's the alive. But it's not working. Yeah, it's broken.
Okay, I don't know how to do that, so.
So you push the button next to control, right control, that little print button.
Windows key.
No, the print button.
Right control, yeah. Okay, oh yes, alive, player options.
Yeah, and then activate
logistics actions.
Firing another missile, guys trying to flank you.
Okay, and then what do I do?
Then you should be able to carry the object.
Ah, carry object, got it, I've got it.
Yeah.
Okay, stand back.
You got it. There you
Yeah,
go.
but that's not the issue.
Now,
the problem is I don't know if I can load it.
Take it to the tank, yeah? And then
Dragon
you use
1, Citra,
A
brother.
alive in order to...
Yeah, we have
load
2
it.
members down.
Okay, so same button.
They are stable. We're
Play
just waiting for
options.
a medic to
No,
get them
no,
up.
you should
Okay,
not play
we've only got
options.
Henry down.
Okay.
Mouse
Enemy
wheel.
other side of rocks,
No,
20
mouse
meters
wheel,
in front
mouse
of
wheel.
you.
Cool.
Yeah, so drop it.
Drop
There,
object.
naughty.
Cool. And then
Load it.
load it. Also mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Directly across from the rocks from you now, moving left
Carry
to
object.
right.
Now I'm going to carry the tank.
Overgrade directly over the
Why
rocks.
is it not giving me the option? It just says it's just giving me the option to carry the tank, to carry the object.
Now he's southeast over the rock.
Alright, so we can't load it in.
Trying to flank you from the rear over there.
That's weird. Wait, how?
He's coming around, he's
hold on,
coming up the
tank
hill, around the rocks
inventory.
now to your southeast.
Oh, maybe we're on the wrong side.
He's now at the bushes to your southeast between the walls
Make
and
a
the rocks.
difference.
Running towards you now.
Sometimes it does.
Okay. Well, you take it around the AC, or do you want me to?
For some reason, it's not allowing me to pick
Okay.
it up. There you go. Try it now.
Okay. Drop object. Ooh. Oh, that's when it levitates. No, just saying carry object, and when I get in as tank loader, deploy ropes, carry object. No, it's not giving me an option to load.
Alright, so we're gonna just leave it back where it was.
Okay, but then we just need to take some kit for them.
We can't.
Oh wait, I can load. Oh no, that's normal load. Never mind.
We can't. We can't take anything for them.
Oh, okay. No, I mean like guns in the.
Badger, where are you guys?
We can't. We don't have any means to do so. It's gonna take us too long.
Okay.
Phoenix is wondering where we are.
Phoenix, sorry, this is Badger Commander. We have no ability to load the crate into the tank for some reason, and so we are not able to necessarily bring any kit.
Roger. Just get to the area now. Yeah, get to IDAC now, Hans.
Alright.
I'm just going to move this quickly out of the way.
Are we going?
Okay, commander's in.
Gunner in. Good. So, Peps, just guide Igor how to get out of here safely.
Okay, cool. Igor, just reverse back directly straight. Just keep going.
Is a relative term.
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Okay, stop. Yeah, just go down a bit.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Another
go
enemy
too fast.
infantry other side of the rock, the big rocky.
Hard swing to your left or right, whichever one you want.
About 80 meters.
There we go.
There we are.
Actual, just rock.
Okay, turret.
I think the directly. More front left. More left.
Yeah, the correct term's gunner.
He's in that bearing roughly. More left.
It's a long time since I did any tank driving. Tank commanding.
Looking at him now.
Yeah.
That's a fuck up. Open sesame.
More right.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think you're looking at him now.
Like magic.
Looking at the chopper.
Yeah, Control H will bring up your dagger,
Right,
by
look
the
at you.
way.
Yeah. Ah!
Fragment
got it, yeah.
Throw a grenade.
Don't drive over any friendlies.
No friendly.
Do my best.
Command, this is Badger. We are OM. We're Oscar Mike.
So I think they're having trouble with IDAC. Just see
Someone help
what you
my
can do
left if
for
you need
get
it,
us
please,
in a
okay.
better position.
Yeah.
Off. Okay.
Say IDAC, eh?
Frag was short
Yeah.
and to the right. You did hit him though. He is bleeding. More left over the frag.
Sorry for
That's
the-
where he is.
Constant letter out. I just need to
More left
watch
over the
some
frag.
walls
That's
and
where he
rocks.
is.
No, that's fine, that's fine. You're doing well. Command, this is Badger. Where would you like us to get into battle position, or where would you like us to cover?
I think. Wait, what? HQ marker timestamp 1913. That might be a good one. Of course, your final discretion.
Copy that. Out.
Okay, he's still on the location.
And they're taking most of their fire from the Okay, so we're going to follow pretty much this black line to the end, and then we're going to go directly kind of east, yeah. So head bearing
You're looking right at him now. So go
147.
forward, a little more left actually, and then you'll see him. 147.
Yeah. And then just stick on bearing 147. We're going to head that way for a while, and then we're going to slip around to our battle position.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, we're being engaged from afar, probably from oil refinery, so we're not being effective here.
Roger, I'll see if I can find a cluster of infantry far away to suppress.
Gunner, I just want you to keep eyes directly to between our 122 and our 152. Just scan that area for now. We're going to go around the bottom of IDAC.
Where am I going?
You keep going, you're fine. I just want Gunner to scan. You keep going on this trajectory, it's good. 147.
We've got rocks in my trajectory.
That's why I'm asking where am I?
Oh, I see, sorry. Can you give me a sec? I'll
It's a
tell you.
fucking mountain!
Right, okay, if you need to, you can shift, shift to 099. No, you can get around these rocks somewhere.
Sun is down, man down. I can't see.
Go left. Go left, yeah.
Rock.
There's a single rock, you should make it over it though. Now shift hard right.
How far?
Keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep on this trajectory for about another 200 meters.
Still away on enemy shooting at you.
Okay, then I want you to go heading bearing 057.
Fuck. This is how it feels to turn 30 tons.
Yeah, sure.
Brute Force, I think there's an enemy to your left.
Turbine engines.
To my left, too close. Where am I going?
You're going 054 if you can.
We have
just
no
turn out,
eyes
maybe
and
I
no
can see
audible on
something.
these rifle fire as well.
Directly, you know, in between the rocks you came from, Brute Force is right there, enemies within 5 meters away from you.
Yeah, we're going about another 200 meters, 052.
I think you got him, you shoot him. Okay.
Okay, hold here. Driver hold. Hold. Okay, let me just get... Henry, I need support. Gunner.
Reverse a bit.
Wait, one finishing CPR on Tanya and then we'll be immediately with
This thing's really shit.
No, elevation is bad.
Okay, pull forward, 10 meters.
Face left, direct left, in between the rocks, the gap in the rocks, Brute Force.
Okay, hold on, there's a better view here.
Left.
That's solid.
Left, more.
I see nothing actually. Okay, Gunner, we are looking 020 roughly. We are seeing if we can intercept any kind of contacts between us and them.
Actually, we see nothing. Go to 1500 meters.
Nothing.
Cool, go to 1500.
I'm scanning on the white hot.
Okay, give me a sec. We just took some light arms fire.
If I
don't know if it's...
see anyone...
No, seriously, it looks like you're dancing around
just
the
hold
same
up,
guy. I don't know if it's like desync or some shit.
No, there's actually, Henry also got downed. There's some serious problems here. Give me a sec, I want to see where one's. Command, we are roughly in the area of that marker, but we have no eyes on any infantry at this time.
Dragon 1 is to our 337
I think you're on your own over there.
I cannot see
looks
them.
like everyone else is taking up by
Okay. Pull forward to 065. That there's some problems 065, 100 meters. We didn't see any enemies in our vicinity there.
You and Henry like dancing around. So you and Henry were dancing around the guy like all the time.
Yeah, there was absolutely nobody and also no gunshots at all. Hold here. I'm back at base.
Shots?
Yeah, we're getting some sporadic.
Yeah, I see it. I saw something move, but...
Check that it's not friendly fire. But a rabbit, that's no better use to me.
Show yourselves, you cowards.
One actual, this is Badger.
Send over.
Badger, one actual, Sanya, I think Sanya's got command over. Yeah, copy that. What direction are you taking fire from?
There was in our direct, immediate vicinity, there was fire, but we didn't get any eyes on the enemy. We believe it's some game issue.
Copy that.
Badger, timestamp 1918, one enemy right there.
Badger copies.
Zoltan, you're basically, you're
Yeah,
passing
I
right
cannot
next to him.
in there. That's behind the rocks where I'm looking now.
Okay, then Badger, I want you to move bearing 339.
He's now
Driver,
to your
bearing
right.
339, 80 meters, roughly.
You're looking at right at him. He's 5 meters away.
Hold.
Check him out.
Hold.
Brakes don't work as good as on a downward slope.
No, I don't think so.
Not effective here.
Not effective. Okay, hold on. I've got to turn out. You can't see shit in this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's to our left across this hill. That's the thing.
Zoltan, he's on the other side of the rock where you are now.
On the west.
Yeah, okay.
JP's still alive, but that's not
Be careful, it's not friendlies, eh? Yeah.
No, I'm just shooting dead bodies.
Okay. Okay, I want you to move, Badger, I want you to move, driver, I want you to move 254.
I don't see anything on this either.
10 meters in between these trees, yeah.
Okay, maybe he's not shooting you. Okay, Zoltan, this is what the instructions are currently. I want you to get JP and bring yourself, JP yourself and Sanya to the MRAP and RTB back to base and pick up reinforcements to resupply.
Copy. Okay. Okay, we're taking fire from the right here. Taking fire from to the right, roughly 020.
Zoltan is down as well now.
017. 017.
017?
I think so, yeah.
One single.
Sanya might be. Sanya, I think the guy you're shooting might be dead. Also, no more ammo. I can't engage him. It looks like Sanya and Zoltan are dead from that guy as well.
Okay, driver, I want you to move bearing, in 1 sec, I want you to move bearing 304.
JP still unconscious?
Break, 340, sorry.
We still don't know what's on that hill behind us, so...
Yeah. Driver slipped slightly left, yeah.
Badger, where are you going?
Hold, stop. Sorry, we were just trying to see if we can get any eyes on. We had no eyes on one or on any contacts, but we've just started engaging contacts at the oil field.
Roger, well you don't need to go up to the oil field to kill them. I mean, from your overwatch position, do you have not have eyes on the oil field from an overwatch position, over?
We had eyes on the oil field, but we had no eyes on anybody engaging one, and so we've moved a little bit closer to one.
Roger, the enemy is now directly to your left, 180 meters.
Okay, copy that.
80 meters.
Do you want to pull back then?
Now at the tree to your left.
I want us to go
left.
left.
Badger, Badger, pull back left. Pull back, reverse.
He's not a threat to you, he only has a Nozen Nagat.
Okay, copy that. Okay, hold here, then it's fine.
Now directly in front of you now, running from left to right.
Other side of the hill.
We have no eyes, we suspect he's on the other side of the hill.
He's driving towards the oil field. I'll tell you what, we're gonna drive over him. Just drive forward.
Forward, full speed. I went to hit him with my sword.
Bit more right. More right. Keep going straight. Oh no, stop. Okay, he's rear left now. Reverse. I'm gonna try and have you run him over.
Oh, I see him. He's down.
Actually, did Badger actually see the enemy?
Teabagging him.
Did you see him?
I could only see him in flow. I didn't check to see him in normal.
We are teabagging him now with a tank.
That's fine. See tan teabag.
Okay, Badger, get back to the position you're exposed.
Yeah, let's go back to the...
Copy that.
We've got 5 Marines.
Yeah, okay, I want you to go bearing 147.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Badger, I want you to get to the MRAP and have one of your crewmen drive it back to base. Over.
Okay, so that MRAP is at Block Bravo.
Badger copies.
Next to the road.
Okay, so
then get to a water position, secure yourself, check 360, and also RTB to get more ammo out.
Well, at least one got their resupply.
254 is relative. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are you going 198 at the moment? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, so
254 to the main road, and then we're just gonna go down the main road.
And Dragon 1, do you read over?
Dragon 1 reads over.
The intent is for Badger to have one of the crew member drive the MRAP to you. You guys can resupply there, and once the MRAP is with you, you'll drive back to IDAC.
It's fine, just keep going to the road.
Badger crew
When you
member
hit the road, then you can go left.
and then you
Okay,
guys
road's right here.
will
Right here at the top field. Stop, you're on it.
oil fields. Over.
Message received. I've got an assault credit
The vehicle is on the other side of the vehicle.
Go.
Of the building.
Go down the road, yeah. It's fine. Say it's on the other side of Block B, or the other side of all of the buildings in the town?
Other side of Block B.
Okay, then go down the road until you get there.
I think it's down your left. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, there it
Okay,
is.
stop. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I'm like the least useful at the moment, I think.
Okay.
Or, yeah, you guys have got a gun. I'd rather have somebody stay in the gun because...
Alright.
Yeah, but you have to go back. What
Okay.
about that hill
Gunner.
right in front of us?
Gunner heading driver heading 105. And then take us out. Actual versus Exiler taking command of Badger 1.
My fuck, man.
Roger, so get back to the nice position of the oil field and you're free to engage infantry at it, but remember, no
105.
cannon fire on the oil tanks themselves.
105.
Just give me a sec. Minor balls.
Did you copy that, Exiler?
Sorry, I didn't repeat.
Go to your Overwatch position, the one earlier. You can suppress and kill enemies at the oil fields, but no cannon fire on the oil tanks themselves. Over.
Roger, will suppress and kill any enemies, but no cannon fire. Out.
Wrong. You can use cannon, but no cannons on oil tanks. Over.
Roger, no cannon on oil. Over.
Correct. Out.
Okay, so driver heading 120.
Come on,
Get me
this
on the
is
hill,
Vic on its way to you.
Give me a sec. Busy bandaging.
What? Are you hurt?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, sorry, 105. And then,
I think I said this already earlier, but Badger, you're on your own
120.
for RTB. Out.
We just hit the IED, so... Yeah. Got some shit up in my body.
And now 120. Get on top of the hill. And then face... Okay, hold. Face heading 003.
It's gonna back off a bit.
Yep. Get hold on position. That's fine. Alright, this is good.
That should be good.
Yeah, if you can't see them, then you're good.
No, I can see them.
Okay, but then that's not good. You need to get turret down.
Badger, head west. Oh, sorry, northwest.
You mean hold down?
Wait, what? Why?
Okay, never mind then. I wanted you to come to the main gate.
Just call it call him MRAP. Badger's tank. So Exiler, disregard that loss.
Oh, sorry.
I believe the correct term is Victor.
Okay, you know what?
Hold.
I'm gonna stop
This
here.
is perfect. This is perfect. Thank you. Well done. Okay, now I can bring out my Turkish shooter.
I'm gonna go engine off, and I'm gonna go into the commander seat so I can help you. In. We're looking towards.
Okay, that's one down on the oil tanker.
He's down.
It's 2 down.
MRAP, just park in front of us so I can load the crate over.
360. You do you, I'll just... What the fuck?
There's also the crow's nest.
Yeah. But it's pretty fucking useless.
I actually find it better than the normal commander one.
Yeah, but there's a machine gun right in front of me and there's window frames all around me, so I can't see at the moment.
Right click.
Then?
Then you get into the camera.
Oh no, I have to do it from inside. Then I can use the camera.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The crow's nest is a second camera. That's what I was talking about.
What second camera?
So if you're in the commander seat, turn in.
That crow's control, okay.
Yes.
And
Badger, you still alive?
Also.
Mm-hmm.
Still alive.
It's basically the loader's
Are you still alive?
gun.
They're talking to you. Phoenix is talking to
Badger one still good. Are you sure he's talking to me?
you. He asked for Badger and Pepsi's not with us. So you're the next in command, so yes. I'm just here to...
This is
drive you
Badger
around.
1. There seems to be no more activity around the oil field, suspecting that all the enemy infantry is taking cover. Or sleeping. I swear to God, there was so much desync tonight. There it is. I saw a ghost. You're gonna see it on the stream later. He just moved from the wall to the tanker in like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah. The fuck? Oh, that was us. Okay.
Did you get a script now?
I can't dodge RPGs while in the crow's nest.
I love the sound of this tank's turret. M1 tanker. Brrrt.
Crow's nest go.
Badger, MRAP approaching your position now.
Roger, I hear small arms fire, possibly from the oil field.
Dragon 1, message over. Send message for Dragon 1. So park at a location that makes sense to start your maneuver. So where you think is the best course, like best avenue of approach towards oil fields, park the vehicle, start with that and dismount and move up there and let Badger know what your approach is over. Received.
Can we maybe move to the northeast on that hill so we can see the other side of the basically along the hill field?
I want to, but we're given orders to stay here.
So if we move to
Hill marker 165.
We should actually be at hill marker 167. So can you move a little bit more to 053?
Brute for Henry.
Center for Brute Henry.
What's just spawned back in.
Get
Game
into
crashed again,
driver
over.
and go 053.
Okay, where are you now currently, over?
10 meters.
Break for break. We'll deal with Henry, don't worry, just carry on. Henry, get in the chopper.
Copy. Where's the chopper, over?
Badger, be advised, I'm approaching you on foot from the southwest.
You can go faster.
Pepsi's on his way to us.
It's fine. 053.
Badger, hold.
Okay, hold. This is perfect. Now he's got cover. Now you've got cover, Pips.
I was like 3 meters from you and then you buggered off.
Was his idea. Fuck! Warn me!
Did you guys get a lekker skrik now?
Yeah, you almost killed me. The concussion can kill you.
Yeah, concussion will kill you from a 75-degree angle.
Yeah. I almost shat myself. I actually thought you guys were blown up. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what hit you between the time I left you and now, but it looks like something almost tried to wreck you very badly. Did you take RPG shots?
We
IED.
We took an ID, yeah.
I was gonna say, see how it's done some damage. Or at least on the outside. The paintwork scratched.
I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
my feelings. You want me to move a bit to the left? Right.
Eh?
You want me to move a bit to the right so you can see past this rock?
Yeah, it's actually not a bad idea. Or just forward, even. Stop. Yeah.
Like this.
There we go. That's much better. Now we can see anybody leaving.
You're welcome!
You're welcome, you're welcome.
What can I say except you're
You're
welcome?
welcome. We're gonna get demonetized.
Just to your southwest, we just want to get a different vantage
Copy,
on the
right strike.
target area.
It's not like we all monetized.
I can't sing that well, eh? The algorithm's not going to be like, oh, I recognize that song.
How do you auto range again with the...
I think it's tab, holding tab, isn't it?
Nah.
Control tab?
Badger, this is Dragon 1. Are you currently engaging in the old field saver?
Contacts.
Where?
There are contacts in the houses that I'm shooting at.
Badger, this is Dragon 1.
That's you,
go for Badger.
Badger, what are you currently engaging at the whale field saver?
We currently have infantrymen in amongst the buildings out.
They are suppressed, so they should be happy. They shouldn't be asking questions.
I still think we should move to the hills to the northeast.
Badger, the set of rocks southwest of the white building outside of the oil fields, so that's also southwest of the oil fields. Do you have eyes on that, ever?
Set of rocks southwest, wait one. Set of rocks southwest of the building.
Bearing 337.
I don't have eyes. I see the white building, but...
Negative, we don't have eyes.
The white building itself, over?
Okay, firm, we've got the white building.
Okay, then I'll move up with our Vic to the white building and just park on the southwestern side, and then we'll go on foot from there, over.
Badger copies, we'll cover you out.
Just tell them they are infantry in there.
Yeah.
that can shoot them.
Vic, just be advised that there are still infantry in amongst the buildings inside the compound that you may take fire from.
Oops.
Yeah, that's why I would want you to suppress them over.
To the hill, to the, to Z24.
Are the buildings on your side important to keep?
Oh, fuck.
024.
Yeah.
Hill marker 162. It's a bit close, I think, for now. But as soon as they're in position, then we'll move. Because once they're up against the wall, we can't really cover them anyway, so...
Because I think you're going to be able to see a lot more from that hill than we are from here.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, but let's just wait for them to get closer.
Receive RPG fire.
Negative.
Yeah, there appeared to have been an explosion just to your west in that in the low ground, but it can't confirm.
That's the firing of my turret.
Oh no, that might have been us. I'm down, guys.
Warnord, brother.
Okay, this is Ghost Rider / go back on station. I'm glad to see the oil tanks are still intact. That's what we need. The Freedom Oil. Protect the Freedom Oil at all costs. Out.
Protect Freedom Oil. Oh, look at
very
that.
important.
They're
Must protect
firing
the
at
food.
him.
Oh, hello. Oh, did you see that blood shame? Vaporized him. It's a good thing there's such a strong wind, otherwise he would have gotten that all over his dress.
Yeah, red mist, eh?
Mm-hmm.
This is
I love how they pop a smoke, they're like, that'll hide us. That'll stop the incoming explosive rounds.
No, I think it's more a case of they don't want to show us their embarrassing asses the way they fall.
I think I agree with you that I think that hill is going to be a better marker, but for now, let's just stay here until one started to get a little bit closer, then we'll move to that marker and we can cover people coming from the other side. But I agree with you, I think that's a much better position to be in.
Man, I would so like hill marker 121.
Actually, we're starting a maneuver now.
To get
121.
Yeah, if we get to 121, then to 124, and then we can get into 135.
121.
I also don't see 121.
Shall I mark it? Then you
Yes.
can decide.
Yeah, mark it as friendly, yeah.
Okay, so just give me a sec.
But 121 is lower than the field we are covering at the moment.
It's a maneuver. It's not a hold down. So just quickly checking.
Are you putting on C-tab or main map?
Main map.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Now I'm at the right place.
There's a Ghost Rider firing on 1-2 enemies.
I see.
Just testing our system.
But you can't, there's 145 in between 121 and there, so... Oh, I see your point, okay. You're moving around the back.
Mm-hmm. But to get there.
Yeah.
135, that's where I would put my tank so that I can get a perfect line down on the
Yeah.
gate.
Although, if you look at the hill 131 directly between you and the oil storage, I suspect that 133, I suspect that might actually prevent you from elevating down enough to see the gate. You might have to move to 133.
Yeah, but if you fire from 135, you're firing onto friendlies.
Yeah, you're firing across them. This is not a bad position at all though, you guys chose a good spot here though. Because you can see into the thing without necessarily having to...
Dragon 1, message over.
Send message Dragon 1.
And we are in a
Expecting
turret down.
heavy enemy force in buildings 5, 6, 7. There's always enemy infantry moving in and out of those buildings, so careful with that.
5, 6, and 7, yeah, those are the ones we've been firing on.
Did you hear last? 5, 6, 7, those are the immediate buildings to your north. Will you keep suppressing those over?
Copy that, we have to. We haven't seen any movement recently, but we will keep suppressing that.
There are movement on the other side of the wall, so you probably won't see him. He's inside of the wall. So Dragon 1, you'll be the ones who have to take him out.
Copy. Yeah. Sounds like it's to our right somewhere. I'm scanning.
And building 3, which is actually southern part of building 3, it's a separate building. I did see some infantry inside there, but I can't confirm anymore now. Out.
Actual, just confirm the entrance to that compound is to the on the western flank, over.
South southwest corner where you see two parallel roads being perpendicular. Sorry, correction. The two parallel walls perpendicular to the main wall on the southwest end. That's a boom gate over there. Over.
Okay, received.
So all units update. I updated Blue Force trackers on now. It's right now, and I believe that all the enemies left in the oil fields are now marked in Blue Force tracker. But in the buildings, can't confirm exactly how many because they're inside the buildings. Can't see out.
Roger, copies. Also heard that again.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just rabbit.
Something is firing on us.
Yeah, but it's like...
More arms fire.
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of ashamed.
Well, they're basically trying to give me a headshot because my head is sticking out.
Yeah, for some reason he can't turn in.
Oh.
No, I can. I can now.
I was wondering why you were complaining when you were shooting earlier, but I suppose it's because you had your head next to the gun.
One above whisper.
You were caressing the main gun.
He's got ear mufflers, so he should be okay.
Okay, and a correction on my last, I put a new timestamp, 1933 at row 13 of oil barrels, white infantry inside, contact ground with missiles, Dragon 1 to kill him.
You should be able to be forced to turn in, but you can't turn out if the gun is over you.
I keep on thinking it sounds like Dragon 1 is at the white building, the southwest of the compound, over.
Seen out.
Roger, copies. Okay, friendlies are 342 from us at the white building.
342?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them. Can I shoot a shelf past them?
You buzzed them. I think, I just want to check here, and I'm going to call to Phoenix, check around Hill Marker 162, see if we can get up there. Actual, this is Badger. Were you considering moving 023 from our position to Hill Marker 162, which will be almost directly southeast of the oil fields? Can you just check that that's clear of enemy?
Wait, what?
That's on a slope.
But we can park on the side.
Yeah, on Hill we can park on 156.
156, where's that?
Just if you use the GPS, it's just to the left.
Badger, do you still have eyes on the southern sector of oil fields there?
Hey, firm, we do. We can see you guys in the defilade by the wall. Out.
Okay, Badger, I see no movement or enemies at the location, over.
Copy that. One, just hold there for 1 minute. We're just going to reposition to get better eyes.
Badger received. We'll stack up the trees.
Copy that. Okay, Henry. I mean, yeah, go for it.
Dragon 1, directly to your northeast, in front of building 6, there is like a
go directly north.
Like a gatehouse almost in the wall. You can enter through there, but it's probably, I don't know how good it is.
Okay, let's see if this position works.
It does expose you a bit.
Cool. Excited, let us know.
How's this?
Scanning.
North.
Okay, the only problem, yeah, you're gonna have to go down. Here we go. Just because I don't have elevation. Exceller, what's your D elevation?
Dragon 1, one thing I recommend considering.
Down at 333, 335.
Like
335.
left, like hold on,
yeah,
I'm walking that way.
Good eyes.
Can you elevate down enough to cover them?
Yes.
Dragon 1, you see what LZ market timestamp 1948 over?
We're taking a bit of fire, yeah.
I see 1948.
I recommend you blow a hole through that section of wall and then enter building 5 as you reach it, over.
Received.
They are directly 327 from us amongst the trees. Over. Between us and that building.
Roger, actually hold on, I'm gonna adjust
327 direct.
I see them.
Okay, updated timestamp 1948, that's my recommendation, House.
Can we down the wall with the 84 from this side, over?
Yes, actually, I think it might even be
I was gonna say
fine
Badger.
for Badger to blow a hole. It's
Yes,
actually more
I was
efficient
gonna
that
say.
way.
Badger, can you check timestamp on C-tab and see if you can get eyes on that target? Over.
Wait, I'm going to readjust, hold on. I'm going to adjust the position. Okay, timestamp 1949.
1949?
Badger should actually be able to see that. Badger, do you see that over?
Badger's got eyes, we are taking the shot. Fireman ready? Slightly to the right of the corner so that it has a better chance of coming down. Slightly right.
Badger, you're firing blanks or whatever?
You're using saber rounds, I think. Switch to heat.
Yeah.
Let's
Copy that, we're just switching.
reload heat.
Saber won't bring down a wall unless you fire a heck of a lot of rounds.
And then I want you to fire it directly in line with the staircase, slightly right of where he put, because if you fire sideways onto that wall, it's not going to bring the wall down.
Wait, you want me to fire the wall we're looking at?
Yes, the wall we're looking at, that we need to make a hole for them to enter.
I thought they wanted to go on the left of it.
No, the one we're looking at. Yeah, there we go, perfect.
That did absolutely.
What did you engage it with?
What did you engage it with?
Heat.
Yeah. Main cannon heat seems like it didn't bring it down.
I can fire again.
Roger, okay, so... Okay, Dragon 1, actually, Badger, try one more time with heat, and then if it doesn't work, then Dragon blow it up with an 84.
That didn't work.
We've tried a second time, it hasn't worked.
Okay, so just a little left of that, Badger, sorry, Dragon, just a little left of that, so you don't have to cross open ground to get to the building. Just try to bring it down with 84.
I can't get angles on him. It's just a little bit too low for me. Just to take him out on the stairs. Stop. Thank you.
Yeah, he's there.
No, he just looks like he's holding his gun up, like as if he's aiming, you know.
These buildings seem indestructible, eh? I must say, I've shot a lot of walls. None of them went down.
Yeah, exactly. I suspect that one's gonna have issues. It's fine though.
Saber goes through walls, though, right?
Yeah, but the problem is it goes through walls too neatly. It just goes like in a straight hole. It just punches a hole straight through it.
They
like
just
how it's
wasted
designed.
an 84 on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a didn't work on the wall.
Badger Jugger 1 is moving up to the wall.
Copy that.
They can vault over it, for crying out loud. Brute Force Exiler, you should be able to vault with a new vault system. Give it a try. Out.
And does everyone have the mod, or he's gonna build all of this on his own?
That would suck.
Everyone can go over.
Okay, let's just keep an eye out here, make sure we've got secondary gun
We'll
ready.
the stairs just to our northeast. We'll use as nothing damaged this wall over.
Roger. Just a couple, you know the breach point that I told you about?
Yes. Okay.
Be on the other side of that, right at the corner of the wall. So as soon as you go up the wall, right behind you, enemy.
Say friend. Sorry, a civilian, please.
Oh, there's a building on the other side of building. Enemy on the other side of building 6.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Between building 6 and 7.
You've got a civilian running up behind you. I almost shot him. Thought I'd scare him and then he just disappeared into the wall. He technically ghosted me.
Yeah, this is alive, so they can blow up.
Actually,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
in the buildings, not frag, civilians in the buildings.
Exactly what I was thinking. I was like, if that's a suicide bomber, we're in trouble.
So, Igor, how do you like your new job?
Fucking boring.
I'm telling you, being a tank commander or being a tank badger crew isn't fun on tanks. I prefer the IFVs and that because you actually get more action.
Exactly. And the driver is always the boring job.
Yeah, but it's also the stressful job. Everyone's screaming at you.
But
Commander's screaming at you, gunner's screaming at you.
But in actual terms, the driver is not supposed to be boring. If it's boring, then you're doing it wrong.
fair.
Got the civilian on the stairs.
Yeah, I see
Building
that.
6
Oh.
clear.
Who's this guy? I see him.
No, he's there.
Loading Sabo.
Where is he?
Sorry,
Badger,
348.
timestamp 1953. Do you see that building?
Wait one. Copy.
You're suppressing the building while I saw an enemy inside, yeah. Okay, watch that.
Copy, seen him.
Yeah, we had a big explosion just now. Don't know whether it was over.
Firing.
I think that was actually fire a cannon.
Hey, firm.
Okay, brute force, that was a good explosion, sort of.
Well, it feels like it's right on top of us, over.
It's not on. But they
Don't
have
worry, you're
enemy
good.
firing them from...
Well, firing on us, actually.
No, firing on them.
Well, look, there's smoke.
someone
There's smoke at
outside of-
294. There's smoke at 294. Or something.
There's someone right outside of building 7.
Is that not that civilian?
No, it's definitely someone... Yeah, there he is. Got it.
Nice.
And there's another guy there. There's definitely someone outside of building 7 on this, close to the wall. Can you call it in for him?
One, we believe we've got one times infantryman outside of building 7, close to the wall, between the wall and building 7. Just keep an eye out.
Contact somewhere between building 6 and 7. Just keep your eyes out.
Oh, don't fire on that building.
A dragon message over.
Friendlies inside.
Same message for Dragon 1?
Yeah.
Timestamp 1955, next on the right side of oil barrel building 10. I mean, row 10. Like there's 3 enemies all around that barrel. So
Hey, poor Oak.
for that.
Received.
I'm still trying to find this oak. Like, but to be fair, I can
push up
hear
to our
very
building,
faintly in the distance. So it's like from the far side of the oil field or somewhere.
Henry,
Like a long way out,
go
yeah.
out just now. So Zoltas is going to give me a crate to put my stuff in.
Yeah, he's definitely firing at us from the wall.
One enemy at stairs. Timestamp at 1955, so far away into the right.
1955. Oh, he's on the far side. We can't see him.
That's the guy firing us.
Do you want to move up a little bit around the corner here? Do you think to like closer to 162 marker, or do you think that's going to be not flat enough? Mind you, we're not exactly flat here, so.
I don't think it matters if we move or not. As long
Don't
as
think
they
we're going to
don't
see that oak.
Yeah. We might see him if we move shimmy right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shimmy right. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah. Now, driver.
Go.
It's shimmy right about 10 meters. Just right around the corner. Yeah.
Now that's much better.
Okay, stop. Right, have you got elevation?
Yeah, hold.
Yeah, thanks, driver.
Which is my command?
This flying carpet's amazing. Just takes a shit ton of fuel.
But it's fun as fuck.
That's true. Aladdin's carpet didn't have a 120mm cannon on it.
Yo, you can now see fuck without the NVGs.
Yeah, no, me neither. Still don't know where this one guy is though. That's.
I'm telling you, he's glitching.
Probably.
Jesse Peps, I must say I'm glad you came in.
Did it help?
You have no idea how difficult it is to command and gun at the same time.
You know, that's must be impossible.
It's damn near impossible.
And then I only figured out the cruise control, that I can take the cruise controls. So like every time you turn the turret, I had to keep on readjusting.
Dragon 1 just cleared building 5.
And I remember, I'm like, wait, hold on.
To the
This is
eastern
actually
wall,
advanced.
and then push north over.
Roger. All the timestamp markers are up to date, so that's where last known enemy positions are. Except building 3 is not 100% certain, but that's last seen enemies inside there not too long ago. Over.
They can at least give the driver some fucking sight so they can look at something.
Yeah, right. Can you not look down the
Sultan, you understand
what's it called?
Yes, send.
PSE.
Are you finished with the with Sonia? Over?
Can't do fuck all.
Yes, I'm just about finished.
Push Control H to get the dagger.
No, but I need.
He wants to see what we can see.
Oh, you mean the... Well, he can if he just opens the stream. It's just a bit delayed.
Fair enough. What happened earlier? Were you just like taken over? Were you possessed? Exala? You just jump out of the thing and go streaking across the...
Yes, dude. I don't know what the fuck. It happened 3 times already. My character just randomly pops out of a tank. And then he's butt-ass naked.
Excited, do you have urges?
I know it's exciting, but you know, you need to contain yourself.
I don't know, maybe my
He's a
character
free
is
spirit.
He's role-playing and getting out of a closet.
Zoltan is back in action. I'm moving up to your position.
I don't hear that guy firing on us anymore.
Yeah, I think he decided, no, this is a bad idea, it's a cock idea, we shouldn't do this.
Okay, Zoltan, enter this building 3 from the east.
Okay, is that a friendly? Yes.
Caution, driver might be falling asleep.
Don't worry, we'll wake you up with the saber around. Give it here.
That's actually how the artillery guys do it if in the military.
I've seen it, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Okay, friendly is directly 331 in between the buildings.
I still see nothing.
Yeah, you're a little bit lower than I, so.
There is a Euro in the compound at the gate entrance, and I feel so badly for... I want to take it out.
Emptying.
Because I'm thinking IED.
I think you're thinking that just as an excuse to shoot the big gun. And on the roofs, 350. Yeah, we know you. You just want to shoot the big boom. The big boomstick.
I love a big boomstick.
Building 3 clear.
I suppose this is not a good time to ask why we're searching the oil storage facility.
So, funny story. The briefing doesn't even know why we're doing this. It just knows that we must.
That's actually a good point.
So,
I suppose...
I wanted to roleplay and say, come on, it's because freedom.
Exactly, the freedom oil.
Dragon 1, were there any enemies inside of the buildings you've cleared so far, over?
Negative, all enemies have been taken care of already, over.
Damn. So I actually cleaned house.
Okay, last remaining enemy I can see is now marked in blue for Stracker. It's the only one in blue oil fields. Out.
Do you want us to expedite and just leave these buildings, over?
337.
No, you're almost done. Just check the buildings, and then what I want you to do is sweep through the oil fields.
Oh shit!
Just check left, right, and
that guy up,
until you, or maybe you can go up one side actually and look down the angle. That's right. The rocks, the walls kind of messing it up. You have to check thoroughly.
337
check
up
the
the
oil
oil.
fields when you're done.
Yeah. Because it's like, you know, Phoenix is like, that's where the guy is 337, but I think that's between.
No, that from that position.
He's on ground level.
Badger,
he's got him. Wait, one. Go for Badger.
Actually, are you still engaging contact, over?
Hey, firm, we just took out your last contact, we suspect.
I don't see him anymore. I think that's it.
Yeah, he emerged from from 337 our position, and we've taken him out. He's out. Done.
I've got somebody northwest.
Northwest.
See it.
We have no eyes.
He's down. He was at the rural truck on the west side.
What did I tell you?
It wasn't an ID, but fair. Copy that. We'll keep eyes out.
Ask him to check with his engineer kit that the for IDs at that Euro truck.
Yeah. One, it might be worthwhile just checking if that Euro might be rigged to blow. I can't stand this bloody thing. When you go to the final level of zoom, you can't use the flow with it. Like, the most zoomed in you can get, you can't use the flow. It irritates the shit out of me.
Yeah. This also does.
Yeah,
not
just
look
wait
like
one. We've
fair
got JP.
compared to DC.
Something weird happened with him.
Something happened with JP.
Because he hasn't gone through selection yet, that's why.
PTSD kicks in early.
PTSD, exactly. He walked off the road. And now he's gone, boom. I mean, to be fair, we should have dug a vehicle trench here because we've just been sitting here for so damn long. Might as well have been an emplacement.
Nick.
Listen, if I'd started digging now, we would have been here still tonight. Everyone would have gone home, we'd still be sitting here digging. That thing takes forever.
Yeah, you need 4 guys digging.
Yeah. I heard something.
It could just be friendlies.
Yeah. Maybe they're executing JP. They're like, it's got a broken toe, not worth saving, sorry. Put him out of his misery.
Okay, we're going to expedite things. Dragon 1, can you clear the oil barrels yes, by yourself, over?
Yeah, we've got 2 members up. JP had some incident with the floor. 2 members okay for you?
Hold on. How many members do you have in total, Dragon 1, over?
You were joking.
Sanya disconnected, so it's only medic and 3 from Dragon 1. Okay, we're all up. We're gonna move now.
Badger, can you go to Dragon 1's vehicle, pick it up, and take it to Building 2 and regroup for exfil, over?
A-firm, we can do that. Could you just mark their vehicle for us?
Wait, what? LZ marker timestamp 2005, over?
Yeah, and gun.
Badger sees it, copy out. Okay, we can literally hit 271, driver. 271 in a straight line. Really hit the road. Badger, Oscar Mike.
Okay, Dragon 1, you need to provide your own internal overwatch. Probably the buildings where you are now, it's probably good to have someone over there.
There it is.
Dragon 1, do you get my last?
Yeah, sorry, we'll leave medic as overwatch and
you can just stop here,
with
it's
the
fine.
3 men
You can
will
walk it in.
then clear the...
Do you want to do it? You can do that, that's fine.
Alright.
I can always swap to gun if I need to.
Go. Getting up.
One enemy, wait, what? One enemy, silo 13 right. Definitely enemies hiding in and amongst silos and walls.
Peps exiled.
Go, Peps.
Your tank's lights is up. Maybe that's why they keep firing pot shots.
With that, we'll turn it off now.
Come on, Victor 1, approaching oil field gate.
Enemy going on top of silo 13 right. Enemy down.
Command, Victor 1 is in the oil field parked. Shall I just leave it here for them? Over.
What? Just leave it there.
Roger. Roger. Exiler returning to Badger 1. Out. Exiler Badger 1.
Badger.
Where's your position relative to mine? It's scratch loss, I see.
1 from us. Almost south-southeast.
Copy, I see you.
Dragon 1, once you reach the end, just come back down the opposite side of the wall to make sure you covered everything.
Received, actual. We'll go to the western side.
Yeah, Exiler, we're going AFK for 1 minute.
We're expecting the centre to be cleared.
I'll be able to hear you, and I'll be able to respond to you if we need to relay, but I won't be able to push
We're
to
pretty much
talk.
directly above the oil field, so I would see.
I'm just gonna go AFK.
Yeah, just make sure the lights are off, driver.
Yeah, that's not my lights.
It's we can't figure out. It's like gunner's
spotlight
light.
next to the main barrel. It's not the vehicle lights.
I suspect it might have something to do with the optics. But we couldn't figure out how to turn it off, so.
Actually, do you want me to lay a charge on this vehicle, over?
Why? What's wrong with this, over?
No, I'll just leave it intact.
I mean, you can blow it. You can blow it up if its license disc has expired. Over. Otherwise, we are capturing this area. I don't want to do damage.
I'm back.
Welcome.
We're at a bit of an angle here, but hey, it's cool.
Can I do an accidental discharge on that Euro?
No. You will cause lakakak if you do that. We'll never hear the end of it.
It'll be worth it.
Okay, salt clock's coming down.
Hey, Dragon 1, are you satisfied that the oil fields are all clear, over?
No enemy spotted in oil fields. We've searched the east and western flank, over.
Shit.
Roger. Get me your MRAP and from up behind the M1 and RTB, over. So in addition, your MRAP is between buildings 3 and 7, out. Badger, I want you to form up in front of the southwest entrance of the oil fields and wait for Badger to form up behind you, for Dragon to form up behind you, over.
Badger copies. Okay, driver, you there? Eagle just went AFK, of course.
Yeah.
Like the whole evening we were like, we're just waiting, and then eventually I'm like, Eagle, I need to go AFK. It's like, yeah, me too. And now it would be now.
It would be now.
Actual, we just have a slight problem with our driver. We're just getting him back.
Roger. Okay, MRAP, Dragon, go to Badgers.
I have a feeling we just ruined Phoenix's photo shoot.
I will be right back.
Copy. Ah, you're back.
Ha! Where are we going?
Okay, just wait one. Actual, our driver is back.
Okay, Badger RTB, you can go straight across country, and the Dragon will join behind you.
Copy that. Okay, we are going essentially directly to 289.
Dragon, Badger is passing you directly to your right now.
Yeah, 289.
Thanks, actual.
For as long as you want to go.
Be advised, I can't see fuck all.
That's okay. Keep going, I'll tell you. Yeah, you're doing good.
I mean about rocks.
Oh no, I can see that, yeah, so keep going, I'll let you know if I see anything bad.
Okay, Ghost Rider / Dragon Actual is RTB now, mouse.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got rocks ahead of us. Stop. Sorry, I didn't give you fair warning there.
Yeah.
Okay, you can fit between them two. I think if you shift left, yeah, there we go.
It's like sky, ground.
Oh, no. Sky, nothing, and then rocks. Okay, keep going.
I'm blind.
Badger, don't lead me into temptation there.
Okay, there we go. Okay, bearing 285. We shall try not to, but we can go places you can't. Yay.
That's what the mama said.
Didn't. Okay, you're gonna hit a road and then go bearing 297.
Fuck. Ain't the rock.
Okay, keep going. There we go. Go left, yeah, left. Okay, and pretty much head directly north now. And you'll see the road appearing soon. Well, we think you'll see the road appearing soon.
Roots heaven, rock! Roots heaven, rock! Oh my god.
And hold on the road here, turn right. Here we go. Oh, don't road over this guy. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah.
Where's the road? Left or there?
Yeah, to the right. 9-6.
Blinded by the lights.
Okay, turn right. Okay. I'm trusting you to be able to see us in here because I can't see shit.
Yep. Go back.
Right, and then follow the road around here.
Yeah, no. These windows are the shittest design ever.
Yeah. I wouldn't even try and park it in here. I would just go straight ahead and park it against the wall.
I'm gonna turn it around like a boss.
Yeah, that's fine. Luckily, you can turn on the spot. There'll be some advantages to being M1. Nice. Nice, boys. Thank you kindly.
Can we be able to clear the vehicle?
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess here.
Okay. Exiting. Man, it really did take a beating.
Yeah, I'll say that. ID did a number on it. On poor old Atomic Betty, yeah? Atomic Blonde, sorry.
Exiler, if you want to get redressed, you can go into the quartermasters here.
Yeah, I was figuring out how do you do that. I was looking, and then what do? You just go and grab from the, like...
Yeah, there's uniforms in those white crates.
I looked and then I didn't even notice uniforms. I could have just...
Why though? Because...
JP's down.
Not for me.
Are you guys in
JP's
contact?
down. What happened now? How did I die?
JP's not down.
Okay, never mind. I see him on my side of my catch. I can see his body and lips moving on my side.
He's Ghost Rider back yet?
No, but he's asking us if we're in contact, which is not a good sign. Engineer. Need a repair. Miss Blondie here.
How do I repair it?
How do I
Just Ace Interact could be repair. Do you have a toolkit on you though?
Is it back on?
Otherwise you can grab one in the inventory. Oh, in fact I could have
No,
done.
you're still mute for me, but that's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay, I can't carry it. I don't have a backpack.
Okay,
It will make it quite good photo if I can park it in front of that map.
I feel like we should put some distance between us and the tank.
This
What are you trying
tank-
to say?
Tank is in some desperate need of repair. Yeah.
No, it's just a paint job.
Yeah.
Just the paint. Nothing else.
But this is more like a natural camo.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the ground, it's blending more.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Afghanistan, you will know that there are thousands of scattered tanks lying around. So we just we're just
Sorry,
camouflaging
was
as a
the
two-use
large
tank.
squad just the east of oil field? We're just blowing them up quickly with the Hellfires. Wait, one.
He's out there having fun, and we're busy here doing freaking maintenance on the car.
Okay, so
No,
we're
man.
not allowed to use the tank turret on the oil fields, but he can use Hellfire.
Exactly. To be fair, we should actually, guys, we're being dumb. We are supposed to, because of the logistics, we're supposed to take it to the repair thing and repair it fully, because he's not going to be able to repair it fully just here as an engineer in the field. So
Seems
we
like
do
I
actually need to
already did.
repair it. The driver, it's all you.
There's nothing to repair.
Nah, trust. Oh, good point. Yeah, you're right. It's just a paint job. Okay, that's cool. Thanks.
Paint job's also fixed now, it seems.
Yeah. Thanks, Rude.
It still gives me an option to repair though.
Yeah, it's a bit glitched.
I think what's happening is he's cleaning it and then the wind puts some dust on it and then he has to clean it again.
I think
Yeah,
you
sounds
must
about
maybe
right.
cleaned it.
Looks like a couple of people peed on the side of our tank.
Who did such a shit job polishing Atomic Betty? I don't
Okay, we took out enemy squad 150
Atomic
meters
Blonde.
east of oil field RTB now.
Betty.
It's blonde.
Betty is blonde.
Partially repaired, 1%. Maybe take it to the...
No, we literally, if you get in the tank, you'll see that it's fine. It's not damaged.
There's another squad on same
you
positions
were
re-engaging.
elected to lead.
Yes.
not to lead.
He's having the time of
I
his
know
life
it says blonde, but I'm calling it Betty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were elected. You were
know why we're
elected
getting
to
a little
lead, not to
confused?
read.
Hey, blonde Betty.
Charlie,
Bam,
you're still
bam,
naked,
hey,
you
blonde
know.
Betty. I'm making it up,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
need to be black Betty, but hey.
I'm naked to you guys.
He's naked to us. He's
We
bared
can
his
see
soul.
your
Naked in
feelings.
my thoughts, Exala.
Oh, he's coming back.
What is he doing there on top?
Oh, Black Betty, bam bam, yeah, Black Betty, bam bam, rapping gun drive, bam bam.
Might as well get the medics along. That's gonna fall through this tank any second now.
Yeah.
Back out.
Yeah, there he goes.
There he goes.
What did I tell you?
To
Just launched himself.
You killed second enemy squad, now RTB.
Yeah, Phoenix, we've heard that story before.
Did Cool J just launch himself into the enemy?
No, it
Just
was
one more
you.
beer and we'll be home.
It was you, but it's okay. You've recovered.
Cool Jay, where are you?
I understand now why we don't get backpacks. Someone
Why?
left them on the back of the turret.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody stinks too much.
It's all just Shover.
And who's someone chilling over there by the fire?
Where's Cool J?
It's JP. He's someone chilling at the fire there.
No, but the Cool J is, I see is...
Did we leave Cool J behind? Oh, yes.
Dragon message over.
Send message to Dragon.
Throw a bunch of chem lights around the LZ over.
What? But there's like 4 lights there.
For Christmas, guys. For Christmas.
And there's also the landing lights.
I mean, there's landing lights in there.
There are landing lights if you want over.
It's a little dark at the LZ. Yeah, just illuminate the little bit so you can still crash into it.
Flashlights, guys, flashlights.
If you use your flashlight, don't shine them at the heli.
Actually, do you see the little bit over?
Actual orange chem lights are danger. White is safe.
Okay.
I think the blue smoke will out.
Well, okay, wait, I'll throw a red one.
No!
But red doesn't make it mean anything
No.
according to you.
I already told him.
Well, red has no meaning then.
White is left, orange is right.
Whose perspective?
Orange, you glad I came up with this idea?
I'm getting away from here.
Yeah, Zeus is gonna rain terror down on us just now. Let's see if we can blind them. Where are they?
To the left, to the south.
I see them.
Who keeps throwing blue smoke?
Well, Bruce, you know this is
Exiler.
Mine is on beam.
You saying me, who is sitting down is throwing smoke?
Yes.
Why is he loitering?
That's a perfect cover for you.
It's taking fire.
Well, let's get on the gantry and fire.
Actually, we are in gunfire to our north over. And the back.
You just killed a lot.
I think so.
We see beam lights, excellent.
Fire back.
Can I spot your turret right there?
Yes.
Turn off engine. Cut engine.
That's good, Kujo. You can turn on.
Did you hear me on the radio, Kujo?
No, I didn't. I think I was
Okay.
still lowered.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because actually, when I got out, I actually told you to cut engine because your boom. Kujo, let me show you. Where are you going? Okay, fine.
Not enough near-death experiences.
What's going on?
That's
Exiler, when we take picture, you're going to use my uniform because it's better than less.
I mean, I have one on, but it's showing nothing for you guys. And I tried to swap it already.
Whatever.
So, let me just drop it on the ground.
Okay, yeah, drop on the ground, I'll manipulate it, and then you put it back on yourself. Okay, hold.
Yeah, I can see it.
Let me put something into it. Can I do it? No, I can't. I can't actually get anything into
Henry,
it.
you're breathing.
Hold on, let me...
Stand still, Henry.
That's
Brian, you
strange.
forgot to take your skin out.
Your leg, your left leg.
That's weird.
Or is it might have been from previous, maybe?
No?
Okay, now I don't have anything, but I can't put my thing on. What?
What the hell's happening here? What
There's
the
two
hell's
uniforms.
happening here?
Yeah, but
We're having a party, it seems.
There's two uniforms, but I can't put mine back on now. It's weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. One naked
Yeah,
person's
but you
fine.
left your skin
This
on
looks
top
weird.
of your suit.
Pick up yours, Exala.
What the hell? Screenshot.
Okay, thanks. Okay, guys, let's take a picture. That's a good place. Good.
The hell? Is it on?
What?
Nope.
Is it on?
No.
Let me try now.
No, it's, you can see it disappears from the... There we go.
There we
There
go.
we go. Have you tried
Try
taking
pick
it
that
off and on
up.
again?
How to get your CEO naked.
Okay, now I can't put it back on.
Well,
Okay.
Phoenix.
Well, he's not in a picture.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, what do you want to picture? I think the back of the tank is probably the best guess.
Front of the
Okay,
tank.
that's back of the tank.
But there's another... Yeah, whatever.
What?
This isn't our tank. This
Doesn't
is
matter.
Who
It's a
would
tank.
know?
Exactly.
Okay.
But this one is parked
Where's
perfectly.
Exile and Eagle going?
But
So are you saying the tank's over there?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's do that instead.
What's our
Yeah,
angle
we
of the turret?
polished it, that's why he wants it.
How do you want that turret?
Perfect like that.
No, it's cool like that because it's got a cool angle.
Okay, stand by.
Yeah, right into the master quarters.
Pretty dark.
Yeah, but you can see
Um,
the name.
there we go. JP, stop hiding behind Eagle.
I can't move anywhere, I'm trapped.
Are you crapped or trapped?
Trapped.
Okay, stand by. Stand by. Hold on. Who's on the right? Exiler. I just say something. Hold on. Actually, everyone. And 3, 2, 1, speak. Okay, halt. I mean, ceasefire.
A cappella group
Ceasefire,
suddenly.
ceasefire.
That time we almost formed a choir.
All right, so just turn on lights. Okay, so I don't know. I want to go too much to everything. I'd say okay. I'm not going to go too much into what happened, but in terms of IDAC, actually, I'm curious. So you guys were driving to IDAC. You got some grenade fire, and then you killed the guys to the west, and then it was over.
Sort of. There was grenade fire. Let's see. We came into IDAC, and yeah, the guys on the west did grenade fires. And then when we went a little bit more to the south, we took out a few more of them. We came back when there was more, and then they with it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then Dragon 1 scalped the buildings and didn't find anything, and then there was at the walls to the north, like just when Sandstorm was coming in, enemies were there, but then by the time Sandstorm was quite short-lived, they went out and then only engaged them afterwards. Doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, they were all over here behind this
Yeah.
rock.
Well,
Yeah,
the rocks. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a single enemy that came through that block there at 161 that was dealt with, and then when you called the fallback, we went to the rocks on the main road at 166, and then we also engaged the enemies coming around the rocks.
Yeah, I noticed one thing. There was a bush over here-ish, and then sometimes when there's enemy over here, it took you forever to actually kill him, even though you're right over here. And then also when you swapped it around, was right over here, enemy shooting you from over here, and you couldn't see it, and was causing casualties. So I actually had to hellfire it. Very strange. Like trees over here, and you couldn't. If there were enemies on one side or here, like if you were like on one side, the enemy on the other side, then you couldn't see each other or something.
Yeah, I don't know what this one here we did engage at 161. Oh, sorry, at the first block.
I had to help. I had to hellfire a guy over here because he was like
Yeah.
shooting and.
It might be the same as the other guy that we actually don't physically
possible.
see him.
Maybe.
That guy that you guys didn't see, he actually went back there, but when he first went to you guys, I saw him on my tank scope for a minute, and he disappeared in the ground. But I'm guessing it's because of the elevation.
No, but you
we couldn't see him from our position over here.
I'll show screenshots, but like that guy was like I'm certain he was invisible to Dragon 1.
No, most definitely.
Yeah,
We
he
also
was.
didn't hear his gunshots.
I don't think
He was even invisible to Zeus.
I don't think he was invisible. I think he was underground.
That's also.
And
That's
he
a
was-
good point.
It
But
was
it's-
really freaky.
Okay, but then we can't hear his shots either, Xala.
If he's underground, then why didn't Zeus see him?
Yeah, I should have seen him, but I couldn't.
Yeah, he was probably.
Wasn't it one of that cached things from Alive where they only spawn when you're like a certain distance? Maybe it was just set very, very close to spawn.
But then why would the chopper see it and not Dragon 1 close to the enemy?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think maybe somehow he was when we were flying over. Maybe he was spawned by us in the chopper, and so he's actually local to us. And then he moved from the north to Dragon 1, but they weren't spawned in for Dragon 1 or something.
Heresy.
Probably some weird shit going on. I don't know. Anyway, it's another reason not to overfly in the objective areas with the chopper.
Yeah,
Sure.
sorry about that. I should have planned more carefully.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, what's the worst flight path you couldn't take in to get to the Hopper area? I'm sorry. Yeah, and then I don't know what else to add per se. You guys were taking lots of pot shots from the oil fields when you were waiting there when the tank was like RTB and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and the tank was RTBing to fetch reinforcement and resupply crate, but it couldn't fit resupply crate, which is not unsurprising, or which is not surprising.
Yeah, not alive and or normal loading could load that resupply crate, so it at least that's immersive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a tank could fit the contents of resupply crate, but you'd have to take the other things off because it has plenty of storage space.
Yeah, we were debating it at one point, but I debated against it because it would take us way too long to get that done.
Yeah, I mean in real life, the actual the storage space it has in real life, because you have the outside storage bins all around. You can probably I don't know how much. Yeah, you can equip a lot if you don't take anything for the tank long-term tank crew sustainment. And then Dragon 1, while you're waiting over there, the invisible enemy punch killed all of you, but you were taking occasional enemies wounds from pot shots from far away, right?
Yeah, from very far away. None of those people engaged us we actually had eyes on. So mostly the headshots and chest wounds.
Yeah, killed quite a bit with the Hellfire, so that helped, I think. Okay, then then when Badger came back, they brought back the MRAP. They came back with the MRAP to the FOB, and then reinforcements came back to the front line, and pretty much all respawns, I think. And then you guys just moved in and assaulted. So, Bufos, anything you want to say or add in terms of the clearance of oil storage?
No, it was pretty straightforward. We didn't actually encounter any strong resistance. We did climb over there were stairs at front of building 6. Henry can just report the initial encounters that we had. I think we had one chance coming out of 7, and I think the rest of them were engaged by Badger. Henry?
Yeah, so very similar to what Brood said, mostly just engaged them within 6, and then the one outside 5, and then a couple of them just further on top of the actual oil containers. Other than that, no other ones were really outside much.
Yeah, and under the 16, there was one enemy there.
Oh yeah.
Also, the very close call between building 6 7 when you're stacking up a building 6, like one right up behind you guys. But you guys were checking that.
Yeah.
It was actually also a close. It would have been a close call afterwards, but after you guys had started clearing 5, 6, and 7, they were actually some in these buildings here that we hadn't noticed. But we took short work of them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what I wanted initially was to blow a hole over here. So a very short gap between here and building 5, minimal exposure, and just go straight inside the building, maybe around here and clear it and all that stuff. But that's always hesitant about using that because it is a bit like a fatal funnel. You have to go up to a fatal funnel where everyone can see you and go down again. So I was very nervous about that.
Yeah, 84 didn't work, and also not a tank or Badger.
Oh, you tried 84?
Yeah.
Henry?
Yeah, while we were on top, we did have to engage one guy who was just between 5 and the wall, but that was the only contact we had while up there. The building 6 provided most of the cover from anyone else that was around.
Yeah, sorry, we did engage the wall with the 84, no effect.
I might just say that those walls are about half a meter thick, eh? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean we hit it with 2 heats and a saber, and
yeah,
nothing.
should have gone, but they're indestructible.
Well, I'm just thinking because with a 120 mil tank cannon, I think a few rounds should definitely take it down. But yeah, because it's hard to tell from my side how thick they are actually.
But I mean, we put a heat round into this mud hut over here, and even that was still standing. So
yeah, and then after you guys clear the area, get back to the MRAP, then we are circling around to kill altitude, and as we were flying over, there was enemy infantry coming from the east, like one squad here. So we flew over
Your leg was bleeding.
Yeah, anyway, we flew over, killed this one squad, and Hellfire's here, the other one here, and we blew them up. Okay, so anything that went well, guys?
I think our initial clearance of Iraq was swift, except for the IED that somebody trampled on. But also, I had a similar issue with the mine detector as engineer, where the IEDs didn't actually show up on the detector.
No, they won't show up. It will say how much meters you are away from it, but it won't show up physically.
Well, it depends. I don't know if alive is different, but normally it does show up on the screen like a radar. It shows up as a red dot.
It didn't for me, the previous mission. I had to actually work out how far am I from it and figure out what it is that I need to look at. Alive doesn't show on the mine detector.
Okay. Yeah, the one that Ghost Rider reported was an ID in front of 16 building on the west that I defused, and the one at Block C we couldn't locate. I just had a single beep on the northern side, and then one of my members triggered it in that block, but they only small injuries.
Yeah, I think I'm the one who triggered it, but I triggered it from very far away because the ID was kind of in this corner, but I was still over here when it got triggered.
Yeah, and then the Overwatch was a little bit of a mess because of the pot shots and then medical treatment, and also we had people disconnecting, etc. But we did set up on a northern flank with I think Henry dug some protection for us, and then Ghost Rider's reporting on the enemies were quite helpful.
Yeah. All right. So what went wrong, guys?
The invisible man that killed our full fire team.
Yeah, I got armored. I probably I can't remember if I ran out of hellfires at that point, but I might have been out of hellfires. I probably should have just hellfired him. Yeah, I think I was out of hellfires at that point.
It's from Badger's perspective in the first half. I'm gonna use the half as reference, being where the part where one got armored. So in the first half, Badger was too close to everything. I think if we we were rather further away from everyone, we might have had a better opportunity to attack anyone that is in Dragon 1's position from here. So maybe like further away from here.
Yeah. So like the original plan was obviously to do is clear IDAC, but I confirmed there was no one in. Initially there was no contacts in IDAC, right?
Yeah, there was initially none in IDAC,
Yeah.
but then you found them to the west of IDAC.
Yeah. Because the original plan was to like go up here, so you would have driven right past enemies close contact and it would be really bad.
Yeah. So instead we were in IDAC, and it was really difficult for the driver to maneuver, and with the gunner's seat, even the commander, it's very, very narrow. So we couldn't react fast enough.
Yeah. So I don't think it. Yeah. How about were you shot about with RPGs and stuff?
Yeah, we were. We took 2 shots. Funny enough, it didn't affect our armor. I think the reactive armor kicked in. We also took an IDE somewhere here. I don't know where. And we still survived. I think we got very lucky tonight as a Badger.
Yeah, I mean, ideally with a tank, I'm seeing where did you take the RPG hits when you're driving up the road here?
No, we were here, I think, and then we took some RPG fires. So we took 2 direct hits.
Yeah, because I think there's no need to travel from this like over here on this road any further than here. Forward, back, and just kill the guys and use these buildings as like cover. And then have the infantry go infantry advance to these buildings and engage from here.
Yeah, Excella, you also took 2 hits from the oil storage as well.
No.
Yeah,
we saw them.
I saw plenty of RPGs coming towards you from the north.
We didn't take any from the oil field. We were being shot at, but we didn't take any.
Okay, because I saw more like not the oil fields themselves, but like in the opening, because there's troops moving from oil fields to IDAC after you guys cleared IDAC.
No, the hold down positions you gave were pretty good, but we had to maneuver just to help Dragon 1. We were over here, and we were trying to cover Dragon 1 from behind this hill, but we still couldn't see, so we tried to move to 161 over here, and we still couldn't see anything. 154 still couldn't see. Everything, like this entire area, could not see what was taking 1-1 out.
We also couldn't.
Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, the one thing I'm against about having a tank going from further away, I mean, yeah, we could do that to attack the area, but the enemies, I'm surprised they actually engage you, because is that what a click? That's basically, okay, it's like 500-ish meters actually, so it is kind of within RPG range. But I think
Alive was being very brutal with the AI, because they were engaging with small arm fires and grenades, and then RPGs.
The thing is, the enemies are dotting the entire area. So enemies are here, but they could also be at Makan or other places. So if you attack from the west, then you still gonna have wherever you go, you're gonna have enemies behind you. So it's always gonna be complicated. So I figured IDAC was really clear. We use that as a fighting position because IDAC is high ground, and from there you can fight out. From IDAC, it makes sense to fight out in any direction because it's basically high ground. And so from there, use the buildings as cover for the tank. Don't move out any further, and then have the infantry always got in front of you. Look for IEDs and stuff. It's like when you drive over here and got hit an IED. Did the infantry go past the area first?
The area, they went past the area first, yeah.
Oh yeah. So brute force. You said you cleared the area, and yet they still drove over an IED.
Where was that, Excella?
It was roughly between 173 and 160s.
Why would they put an IED out in the open ground like that? No, that's silly.
It's actually funny that you asked that, because you remember when the enemy came from the west-southwest?
Yeah.
And we were dealing with them?
Yeah.
not too far from that body. That's where the IED was.
Anyway, so any lessons we can learn?
Gunner and commander seats in a very narrow views.
Yeah. Remember the commander. You have two different optics. You have the crows and the CITV.
Yeah, it took me a while to remember that, but once I got the crows, and then once I disconnected the crows, once I took control of the crows, so it wasn't moving around with the turret, then it was a lot easier.
I don't know how it looks for you, but for me, it looks like I'm zoomed in too much, even if it's at close range.
You mean the gunner?
Gunner and crow's nest and commander.
The crows you can zoom out quite a bit because it's got like 5 or 6 settings, but the commander without the crows sucks.
Excited regarding that IED, did the tank not have detectors?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Nope.
Okay, so I think some things we could learn. I think it was good that we had one team like one Overwatch and one moving, and when Dragon 1 didn't have an Overwatch element, then we weren't doing anything, waiting. So, I mean, nothing much we could have done about the invisible guy, unfortunately. But I think we avoided any further casualties more than necessary.
Because we're all back at base.
Yeah, and then a tank. I think we could learn from it. Maybe is just because I think Badgley pushed way more forward than needed. So you don't ever want to charge into an infantry position to engage them unless it's part of a more aggressive if you're coming in with a team to breach the enemy position, then yes, but you don't have
unless
that.
Unless you're Russia.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so just a side thing. If you look at the Battle 73 Easting and throughout the Gulf War, the U.S. Army tankers, what they would do is they would find the enemy position, they would literally charge right through them, and then they go right into the enemy's rear, where they have almost like a vehicles parked around and a fuel depot in the command sector, and just ride right up to them before the enemies even get inside the tanks, so that you know what's inside the happening. So really aggressive tank charges was still a thing, even Battle 73 Easting, close range, break through lines and get right on top of the enemy and slaughter them. Because Battle 73 Easting was extremely one-sided battle. If you have to, there's a time and place for it that works very well. That's as a lone tanker going into infantry concentration and infantry ground. No, that's not it. So. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else wants to add anything?
Yeah. From my perspective, 1-1, you said you were hunkered down here, taking pot shots, couldn't move, right?
Yep.
What I would have done in that position if I was there as SL, I would have smoked and rather gone peel back to the Bravo block and stay in the buildings until Badger comes and we at least keep ourselves hunkered down.
So one thing I did tell them to maintain Overwatch, because I wanted them to maintain control of the area. I didn't want them to see the ground because I figured Dragon 1 had enough firepower for it. So what was causing what was causing us to fail was the invisible guy.
Well, actually, what was causing the failure was the pot shots from Oilfield. When we were back, there were at least 3 guys on top of the oil barrels, and 2 at one on building 6, one on building was it 5? There at the wall. They were shooting at one, keeping them pinned down. So whatever wanted to move in the open field could do so, and that's what we also noticed.
Yeah, they're 500 meters away though, so I'm not sure about how effective it was. Dragon 1, how effective was the pot shots?
Oh, didn't they say they got hit in the body and in the arms?
Brute force, you
No,
know?
head, mostly.
Head?
Yeah, and I think Henry got hit in the chest.
So what? Okay, but were the pot shots from the oil fields from far away?
We think it was from the oil fields, but we didn't have eyes because initially I think it was Sanya with the AR gunner.
Well, they were definitely firing on them because that's what I saw when I was firing on them.
Okay, what I saw from my view, I saw plenty of enemies like here. Let me just delete that. So let me just put the dots.
Yeah, the ones that you reported at those rocks and the trees, when they started moving in our direction, we dealt with them sufficiently. So it was before when it was still fairly quiet.
No, there was before that. There were enemies here and like some moving around here. There's always some enemies coming in like alone. So I think who's shooting at you were the enemies actually over here, much closer.
They were definitely the.
Yeah. Anyway, so because I figured Dragon 1 should be able to handle it. I mean, sure, you could be overwhelmed with plenty of firepower from the oil storage fields. So I mean, if you can't, I guess if you can't fix the enemies fixing you, then falling back to the building would make sense. So I think if you feel like you can't win the fixing phase of the firefight, then I guess you have to let me know, let command know, so that you can deviate or just do the beat on your own accord.
Yeah, what we tried, Phoenix, was because we were safe behind the rocks. It's when you stick your head out to try and get eyes on them. We had two guys with binoculars trying to fix the guy shooting at us, and we couldn't see him.
Yeah, the enemy was fixing you and able to move on your position. So I guess pulling back to where the fixing fire is no longer effective, and you can cover a wider area around you would be better. Would be better. Block B then.
Yeah, it was but like I said, this was single shot fire. So it just, yeah, it wasn't like they were heavily suppressing us. That's why we thought that we're gonna be able to see the guy at least.
All right.
But yeah, it didn't work. Did they have a sniper?
Yeah, possibly. I don't place the enemies. Live does it, but they could have had a sniper.
I saw a lot of moss and nuggets, so it's probably just one of those old things. Probably hitting you with iron sights, 500 meters away.
Yeah.
It is highly possible.
The invisible guy had a moss and nugget.
Because the guys on the rooftops had plain guns. I couldn't see a sniper.
Cool. All right, so I don't want to keep us any more, so that's just food for thoughts. Anyone else want to say anything? Okay, let's end it.
Yes, and
good.
sorry, just to make logistics easier next time, let's just put our kit back in the crates.
Okay.
Back in our normal crates that we got them from, eh?
Yeah.
Herbs. Phoenix, can I join on you to put it back in our crate?
Of course.
Is it this?
I don't know. Can't remember what exactly.
Only the stuff you took, right? Not the stuff you normally load in with like your bandages and shit.
Correct.
Stuff you took. No, because then the next guy who has to take it, if you play another role, then he's got issues.
One problem though is, there's some extra 343s around, so I might have to juggle those around. Is my uniform on the ground?
Oh, and don't forget your GPS or your androids or whatever down in the bottom slot.
Yeah, there's Phoenix. There's plenty of uniforms in the QM stores.
But the stuff in my uniform.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, see that cricket.
Yeah, and likewise when I loaded in as a medic, and then I just offloaded my backpack before I left. Actually, where is our current medic? Here we go. Just stand still for a second. Okay, just want to join on you quick.
Can someone help me with the uniform?
We drop everything like that.
So, Phoenix?
Who's this here?
It's JP.
JP?
Okay. I just want to see if maybe you can fix it by putting it. Well, actually, you know what you can do? If you put on the uniform, then can you? Do you have the uniform on you?
I have a uniform on me.
Does it have stuff in it?
Yeah.
What stuff in it?
Quite a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna
Okay.
do this. See if you can pick up that. That should be your.
Oh, now I can.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. It was just medical stuff, really. I think I'll leave it then.
JP is lying on the floor here.
Oh shit! I think I put you. I think I put your shit in my crate.
Whatever. What stuff is there in that crate?
For free. There might be many.
Okay.
That's fine. Actually, let's not worry. There's too many 343s around. We'll just fix it some other time.
No, it's actually the right amount. So it's just the 152 and the cable ties on me for you.
And I think I had the 152 in my vest. Let me just check.
I didn't see any 343s in the crate when I loaded.
Yes, there's 3 152s here, so we're actually good with that. And we have the rugged tablet and the map tools.
The cable ties?
I'm not worried about cable ties, but there's still 8 in here. Okay, I think we're sorted.
Alrighty.
Okay, Zoltan, let's end it.
Okay, guys. This could take a minute or two.
Yes, hold on, guys.
Ghost Rider spawns with his helmet on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Looks like Pep's stuck.
Some assistance required.
Yeah, so Kuja, looks like he killed most enemies.
Yeah, I did. That was awesome. I didn't even see that.
All right. Anyone? So thanks for the mission, Zoltan. Zoltan, any other thoughts on how we do the mission?
Any thoughts, Zoltan?
Are you breathing, Zoltan?
Speechless.
Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, I just finished the save.
Is that cricket not annoying you?
Yes, it's driving me nuts. I've been looking for it for days.
Check in the walls. Sometimes they find a way.
I'm just gonna have to spray poison here everywhere.
So, any thoughts on the mission, Zoltan?
Yeah, apart from that one glitch with the invisible guy, I think it went well.
I'm just wondering, the building supplies. You said in the FRAGORD that they're not providing any new supplies. But if we liberate the area, is it then useful again?
Now, it is useful. We can use it. It's just that there won't be any more because I cannot edit the mission from here on out.
Oh, I see.
So I cannot add any more than what there is. So if we use it somewhere and we want to use it somewhere else, we have to pick it up again and move it to a new spot.
Hold on, are you sure you can't edit the mission? Because I know you can't version the mission, but if you keep the same file name, then it should be fine, right?
Yeah, I've tried that, but it seems that the live just overrides everything you do in the editor.
Okay. I sure it's the way. Anyway, whatever.
I actually went on the live Discord and I was there, and the guys didn't have much help for me.
All right. Anyone else wants to add anything?
Thanks, Zoltan.
Did you guys enjoy this? Is this something you'd like to do again?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
What I like about it is that I don't know where the enemies are. Other than making a mission where you know exactly where everyone's going to be. It's like a surprise for me as well.
Yeah. All right. You read?
No. I wanted to ask about next week.
Oh, what about next week?
Is it next week is our last session, right?
Yeah. So what was it again? It was 11th should be our last one. Yeah. So it's Tuesday training and then last one and then in the Spuckies.
Okay. Peps, are you available for CO? If Sherman can't?
Is that next weekend?
Yeah.
I can't check my diary right now. My phone's dead. I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay.
I just I have one of these weekends. I've got a training course, so I'll have to just check. I think it's the weekend after, so we should be good.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming and dismissed.
Cheers, guys.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, bye.
Cheers.
User disconnected from your channel.